Wait, holy live?
Yeah, I'm so live right now. Holy crap.
Have you ever been
Alright.
this live before?
I've never been this live before.
What Minecraft am I opening?
The one with the evil map.
But I don't remember which version that is.
It's one dot hold on. 1.21.10, I think.
Okay. 'Cause I have too many instances.
Yo, what's up? Hello. Hello guys. Hold on,
Hi,
I'm opening up
chat.
Minecraft right now. They call me the Minecrafter.
Do they?
What is
I haven't
dude?
heard that before.
Bro. Hi.
No one's ever called you that.
10 streak live. Oh yeah, guys, this is the earliest stream I've ever done, guys. I was here. Oh well, I forgot what happens when I stream an hour earlier. I forgot what
People
happens.
actually exist.
Yeah. This is what
Guy who streams
happens.
at like -2 p.m.
Oh, thank you, Soupster, for being my biggest fan. You know, I really appreciate it.
Wait, that's not. Wait, hold
Or
on.
wait,
Can
like,
we talk about that?
do you want to fight for it?
Well, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight Soups, but like, I can't. The title, bro. I got so excited when I saw the early notif. The rotation.
Bro, you should delay an hour again. All right, thank you. Yeah, yeah, I knew it.
That's crazy.
I knew it. All right, guys, I'm opening up Minecraft right now.
uh,
Can you
Sap's
do?
got a sub 13 speedrun. What the
Damn it.
hell?
Oh, that's dubs. Can you do another
That's
hour
crazy.
earlier? Depends on how I feel like it, how much I feel like it. You know, if people are this happy about it and this surprised, I might have to do it earlier.
Can you start an hour earlier today? Like, can you go back and start earlier?
Well, that depended on you.
Well, okay, actually, yeah, that was my fault. Hey
I would
guys,
have gone live an hour ago if you were here, so I don't really know what
I
to
had a
say.
meeting.
I know you had a meeting. Sorry.
Okay, so I hate you.
They don't.
Yo, I'm Venus. We are Venus. Why is chat venusish?
I don't
Holy
know. I
crap.
don't know why we're Venusish.
Are you venusish?
I guess. I mean, I'm
So you don't sound very enthusiastic to be venusish.
well, but you're already Venusish, you know.
I
Thank
see heavy
you.
rotation
Thank you,
online
Naikuma, for the
on
4 months of sub.
essentials.
Alright. Alright, wait, hold on. Hi. Hi, hold on. I'm loading. I'm loading. Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you please ma'am. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Yeah?
I have 17 notifications.
From who? I don't know what that could be about.
From my fan.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true. Should I
Hold
accept
on.
this fan's invite to their world?
Yeah, can
Let
you
me know.
please? Please? Also, guys, I swear I'm gonna Dude, I'm still getting like hit by the notifications.
How many did I send you?
Too many.
Hey, I'm noticing an awesome subnotif.
Oh, hello. Thank you. Heavy rotation for the 4 month sub streak. Okay.
Hold on, I need to turn down my render distance.
Come on, wait. That's a high render distance. Alright, hi. Alright. We're back on the evil world of doom and despair.
Why are we on this one again?
Because it had a cool seed. Look at this.
Okay, cool is the one word.
Rotation's earliest stream. Yeah, this is like an evil world of doom and despair. Are you gonna start howling again? Depends on how much money
Can you
I'm
not?
given.
Can you not?
Okay,
Please,
yeah, I won't,
please.
yeah.
Thank you.
Alright. Can you hop the river, please? Can you get over here?
I don't think I can hop the river.
Okay. There's something deeply wrong with the seat. It's so flat. I know. Yeah, okay. Last time I streamed this, it was like 9 p.m. for me. So I don't think anybody saw this. But
I was.
this is my evil world of doom and despair. Thank you for the
It was past.
25
No,
watch streak game, Terry.
it was almost 10 p.m. for you, which means it went past midnight for me, and then it went to like what would that be EST? Like almost. It went to almost 2 a.m. EST, so I
Yeah,
think you're
so
evil,
I don't
and you don't
remember.
want me to sleep.
That's not true.
You don't care about my health.
That's just not true. No, but
I don't know.
yeah, so yeah, this is my evil world of doom and despair where nothing looks like Minecraft. And I don't
Could
know
we
what
go
to do about it.
mining?
You want to go mining?
I don't have any things. I have an iron pickaxe, an empty
You got
bucket.
more
Hold
than
on, let me drink
me.
some water. Well, that's because you're bad.
That's because you're bad. Like, come on, dude. Why are we making fun of me?
I think Chad can answer that for me. Why do we make fun of heavy rotation? Let me know. Let me know down below. What the hell am I rendering in over there? What the hell?
Nothing. Wait,
Oh,
wait,
okay, if
where?
you say so.
Wait,
Oh, I might have. Hold on. I think I have distant horizons on, and that's why everything's being weird for my rendering.
where's our river? I forgot we had like
I
a
don't.
river.
I. The one that you planted like 30,000 seeds around?
Yeah. Where'd it go? No, I think it's above this. We just have to go. We have to keep on going north. Can you not die?
Dude,
You're
I'm
getting
on like
jumped. Oh my!
8 hearts. It's fine.
There's a creeper behind. Dude, let's just go, man. Let's just go.
Did you say man or ma'am?
You can figure it out.
No, I can't because you called me both.
I don't know.
That really does not help me here.
Well, you just gotta figure it out with that large brain of yours.
I don't. Okay.
W streak. Thank you for the 30 stream watch streak, Ant.
Wait, goat? Wait, goat? Holy crap.
30 watch streak isn't. Oh, I didn't know channel point rewards.
Dude.
Wait, I think this is it.
Fork found in kitchen?
No. Okay.
I hit 30 streams last stream. Are you real? Hello?
Okay. All right, I'm back.
Where'd you go?
Nothing. Not important.
Oh, okay.
What is this?
Where are you going in the game now? You ran away.
What?
I was sending you a message on Essentials.
Yeah, I know you were. Okay,
No, you don't.
is this a river? I can't tell. venusish, hi. Is this our river? No, I don't think it is. We have to keep on going. We have to.
Where are we go?
We,
Why am I following you blindly? This isn't
because
unintelligent decision
you have
on
so
my
much
part.
trust in me.
That's just not true.
Okay.
Okay, well it depends on the matter, the matter at hand, you know?
Yeah. What's a matter at hand you trust me with?
Uh let me think. Hold on. I'm thinking. Hold on. Um
Oh wait, I found. All right. Yo.
I don't know. You know more about Minecraft than I do.
All right. Oh, bye, soups.
So that's big.
Yeah,
Oh, bye,
go
Soups.
sleep.
Sleep is good. Can
Yeah.
confirm. Not that rotation wants me to.
Bro, what's literally 9 p.m. for you?
Yeah, I'm calling back to the last stream, heavy
Ah.
rotation.
Heavy rotation. All right, dude.
Yeah, that's how your name should be said.
Why do you say it with such hatred in your voice?
You could put the pieces together yourself.
All right, dude. Now you're just talking like you're an evil ghost haunting me. That's supposed to be a
I didn't
fit.
realize I sounded like. Hold on, I totally did just accidentally use that. I didn't process it. I didn't think about it.
I'm gonna go down the river. I'm gonna see if I can find coal in the river. Actually, hold on. I'm
Okay.
gonna sleep. Actually,
Okay.
because I think sleep is good for your health.
Like for mine or like in
Loved
general?
Hopcore Decayed session. Oh yeah, I guess I can talk about that. I like it.
Oh, true. True.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm coughing.
Everybody can tell. Sorry.
Okay, so
I'm mean right
I
now.
can't say that.
I'm mean right.
I want to say something really mean, but I would have felt too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Decayed was fun. Last Decayed session was actually really fun to staff. Like, it was really chill, but like, okay, it wasn't chill. It was actually really busy, but it was like chill busy. Like, okay, sometimes when things go wrong, it's really stressful. Anything that went wrong last session
Venus,
was
hold
like
on.
fun.
Hold on. Can you
Yeah?
hold on? Come over here. Hold on.
Oh,
Can you
hold on. Let me grab the rest of this tray
can you
first.
come to the
Be
river?
patient. Okay, be
No, I
patient.
found something. Something.
Where are you?
Where? Okay, wait. Do you see me?
Oh, I see you. Hi, I'm on my way.
Come over here.
Yes, I'm on my way.
Heavy rotation.
Where are we?
This is suspicious. I saw something evil.
What? What does that mean?
This inspired me
Huh?
to get on. Thank you, Silverland.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Is that reinforced deep slate?
That's something.
No, wait. Shoot, I don't have the mod on that just tells me.
I th-
Yeah, I think it
I
is.
I'm pretty sure that's reinforced deep slate. Bro, what? Is this like? Is this What are the bone structures in Minecraft?
The
I've actually never found
the
one.
bridge. Oh, really? I found a couple naturally. It looks like one. It's just the blocks are all weird.
Maybe that's like a generation glitch. I don't know.
That's a really, really weird generation. Okay, see, if I would believe generation glitch if it was just like leaves, dirt, the moss, maybe, but that the whole world has weird moss everywhere, so sure. And like whatnot, and the bone itself. It's the fucking reinforced deep slate. Where's that coming from?
I don't. I don't know. I don't. I don't
It's
know.
peculiar.
Is it like those like fossil fuels, where like when they like
That,
deteriorate,
bro,
they like
did you just fossil fuels?
what? Maybe it'll like turn to like what is like a fuel? Okay, I'm done. Um. Oh wait, Cole.
You want some spider eyes? There
No
you go.
witch. I don't want your spider eyes.
I'm gonna go play my own single player Minecraft
No,
world.
no. Join my world.
Chat, do I accept this fan's invite? Let me know. Let me know down below.
Venus defeat this foe.
That's true. No, they're all saying no rotation.
Oh well.
Maybe? I think he's Paris.
All right, bro. All
That's
right.
true.
I mean, all
Wait.
right, bro. Wait, we can go mining.
I want to go mining.
Yeah. I know.
No, leave him alone. Yo. He's the one harassing me to be on his
You know
stream.
what, Lady Silly Lily? I'm liking how we're thinking.
Dude. What was the one guy? Who's the one guy
Oh,
who plays as
waistband.
you?
Or wait, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is Lady Silly Lily the new waistband for?
Dude, waistband 4 is the goat.
Dude, I hate you.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to really do about this.
Ow! I'm gonna drown now.
Wait, you can just like
My spacebar actually just broke
yeah.
right now.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I'm hitting it right now. Can you hear it?
no.
Okay, well, yeah, actually that makes sense. But I'm drowning.
Oh wow! Look, your spacebar decided to work. What a
Yeah, it just randomly
miracle.
worked again while I was hitting it. Yeah, no.
Classic rotation domestic violence case.
What? Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Rempo.
Oh, my Minecraft just. Hello? Where
Yes,
is
Minecraft
it?
actually broke.
Hello? It's not show. It won't let me. I tapped out and then it won't let me. Hello? Help.
Browitz?
Oh, wait, I'm back. Hi.
Hello.
Where are we going now? Back to the farms?
Yeah, we're gonna go back to the farms and we're gonna go mining. And we're gonna create an
Yay!
awesome world with peace and love.
I don't know if this is the right world to make an awesome world with, but we can try.
See, that's the spirit.
You said that the most deadpan, miserable voice.
Title: World of
I
Doom
don't
and
have a hoe.
Despair. You don't have a hoe?
No. So if I accidentally
Gotta get some
stand on
hoes,
something, you
dude.
fix.
What? What? What did I? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I didn't. I didn't. I didn't even. I didn't even.
Okay, wait, no, I actually believe that because you sounded so genuinely confused.
I didn't even think about it. I just said that.
Crying. That's funny.
No way. I lost my 18 streak here, bro. What? I recognize the road generation from where? Wait, hold on. So we gotta go mining, right? Because you want to desperately go mining so bad.
Huh? Sorry, what were you saying? I wasn't listening to you.
Never mind. I was
No, I
gonna.
do want to go
No,
mining.
I was gonna give you. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Wait, what were you gonna give me?
Gonna give you 6 torches.
Yay! I'm rich.
Dude, tap you over nothing, dude. My
Okay,
God.
so you just don't want me to be happy. You just don't want me to ever feel joy. You hate me. You hate every aspect of my existence. You think that I'm a waste of air. Think that I'm a waste of matter. You just loathe every aspect of me.
Correlation? Cor correlation? So can you like expand the farm when you get all the seeds back?
What do you think I'm doing this for? Okay.
Thanks.
You incite a deep and primal rage within me.
That's not true.
I pray that every day will be your last.
That's also not true.
You have no proof? Are you in my home watching me? How do you have no way to know any of that? I
Hello,
know what you're
frowning
saying.
critters. Coal tools? I did not just try to make coal tools. Chill out on me.
You actually?
Chill out on me. I did not try to do that. That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Holy Ludwig of you.
Today doesn't feel very wholesome. Today is very wholesome. Today's
Is
very
it?
wholesome. Yeah. We're having a fun day.
Well, depends on if my prayers work today, I guess.
Okay, dude. I mean, I guess if you're gonna incur the wrath of God on me, then I don't know. I bet I'd be like Kratos and I'd kill God.
Why is everything
You ever
is
played God of
everything
War?
lagging for you?
Nope.
Yo, did the server freeze for you? Or world?
It's telling me saving world. That's probably why.
Oh,
Everything
okay.
works fine for me. No, everything does not work fine for me. Oh,
Yeah, I tried to pick up those seeds for like 10 minutes and then it wasn't working.
okay. So,
This world has the curse. That's true. I think that's true.
are you gonna keep on like? Can you expand the farm, please?
I used all the seeds I already did. Look at the expanded farm over there.
Oh, thanks. All right, let's go mining.
I don't know if I want to go with you anymore.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking. Let me think about it, okay? Can you give me like 20 seconds to think about it?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Appreciate it.
1, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi.
Okay, I've decided we can go.
All right,
Stop counting or I crit you out, though.
I'd win.
I just do not care. Also, you don't have a shield.
Dude, it's not that. Hold out your shield for me.
I don't. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly. Because
Fucking
you know my
PvP sweat.
You know my power.
No life. Bro doesn't know what grass is.
Grass
What?
makes
Where
my
are you?
foot
Oh,
itch.
dude, you're not helping your case here.
And your Murlocs have a nice house where I get them a nice culture
Can you help me mine?
Okay, well, you didn't really give me a space to. Mind the
Okay.
right side, I'll do the left.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I literally just gave you your own space. Okay.
Brett does not want to give women space.
What? What? Question mark? So demanding? I'm not demanding.
I think that's like the most apt word to describe you as a person, actually.
What?
I don't know. Chad understands me. That's all that matters. Oh,
All
iron.
right, bro.
That's
All
awesome.
right, bro. Guys,
You go on.
hold
Okay.
on. Wait, guys. Do you want me to pull out some interview questions? Hold on. Wait.
Some interview questions.
I have a packet somewhere. Venus, I'm gonna start asking you
Oh,
questions. All right, hold on. Hold on one moment.
dude. Why? God.
Housing was okay. Final Fantasy, it was good, but
Every time this guy wants to stream, it's just pain and agony, bro. It's pain and agony. What do I gain out of these? Nothing but suffering, nothing but sorrow. Oh, hi chat. Venus, what are all your weaknesses? God, he's gonna ask me that, and
All
then I'm
right.
gonna have
All
to
right.
kill him live. Oh,
I got
hi.
it. Okay. I heard something about killing me live.
What?
You
I
don't have
don't know
that
what that'd
power.
be about.
All right.
Oh,
All right. Hold
maybe not
on.
in Minecraft.
All right. I got a good one. Also,
Oh no.
all of your questions or all your answers should be 45 seconds long.
Hello? Okay.
Venus, tell me about a time you had to assume leadership in a team.
Hey, well, there's this one Minecraft series that I worked on called Decayed and Decrepit.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I was first invited to it, actually, I'm pretty sure all Magic said when she was inviting us was that we'd have to play zombies, and then I ended up never playing a zombie. Josh did all that. But, because I've had skills that lended to the production of this, I ended up taking leadership within the staff team, and it led to great success, and everyone loves me, and I don't want to answer this question anymore. Can I stop talking now, please?
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure. All right. What do you look forward to most each day?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, if we're talking just like a random day in a year, or like this year, the most likely answers would probably just be like, okay, actually, I'm gonna change the format I'm looking at this from to like currently, and recently the weather got better, and now I really look forward to going outside and getting to see the sun because it's been cold since like October, and I like the warmth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My pickaxe broke. Do you have another one?
Dude, I just hit lava. I don't have a
I'll
pickaxe
make
though.
mine.
Actually, I have a wooden and stone one. You want those?
No, I don't care.
You're taking the wooden and stone ones. I don't want them, so.
Nothing but a broke boy. All right.
W unpaid internship.
Okay, wait, hold on. Carrot
Uh-huh.
tools. Hold on, I'm flipping through the packet. Um. Uh. What strategies do you use to persuade people?
Uh, okay. That's a good question. I don't know. I think it depends on the context. If it's like in a formal setting, obviously the approach is a little different depending on that setting. If we're talking just like an everyday conversation with like a friend or acquaintance, I mean, generally, then the best methods to use is just having reliable information. I am an academic nerd, and I will cite my sources in a conversation, or like if someone asks me about something, I'll give them a thing that's not simply opinion based. I will give them links or resources towards whatever the topic at hand is. In general, though, I think a mix of being able to speak like eloquently in order to get the point across with the intent that you actually have is also a really big aspect of persuasion. Why am I yapping? How are you making me do this? Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. Um.
Good night, Sonny.
Oh, good night. Good night, Sonny. All right, hold on. All right, I got a big one for you.
Oh no.
What is the difference between a leader and a follower?
I'm really tempted to give the one answer, but I'm not going to. Um, do I want to answer this seriously? I'm debating.
You can answer however you like. It is your job after all.
Well, I don't think it's a black and okay. What do you mean it's my job? Hold on. Can we talk about this? Anyways, I don't think it's a black and white line. I think people can be both. I mean, speaking personally, I tend to take on a lot of leadership roles in different situations, but I also am often and often should and have to be a follower because that's just how life works. I mean, I don't think anyone is inherently singularly both, but if I have to be like, if I have to treat it as more of a black and white situation, I guess I'd say like, how would I put this actually? I suppose I'd put it as though leaders are the people who are able and willing to make a decision when no one else either wants to or is capable of doing so with reason
Mm-hmm.
and adequate rationale.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my answer.
Okay. I just have a few more questions before I tell you
Okay.
the status of your job.
Okay, okay.
Uh, um. Um.
So what's the ideal Y level?
Negative something.
That okay.
Hold
great,
on, wait. I have
thanks.
to turn on my light so I can actually read this paper.
Dude, bro's actually reading interview questions off of a piece of paper to me right now.
Yeah.
This W content, guys.
All right. What are some values you look for?
Is that the full question?
Hold on. I can't actually find the. Hold on. I'm trying to find the specific question I'm looking for.
Like I look for different values depending on what I'm looking at.
What values do you look for in friendship?
Oh, that's a that. You know what? That's a good question too. This is the last one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess like actually this is something I've been thinking about recently. I guess when the first thing I look for when talking to a new person is somewhat cliche to say, but just kindness. I want to be friends with people who are actually pleasant to be around and are considerate of other people. That's a deal breaker to me. If you are inconsiderate or unempathetic, that we just won't get along well. I don't know what else to tell you. Um, Beyond that, and especially as I get to know someone better, I mean, I like talking to people who care about. Okay, how do I put this? People who are, I guess, curious is the right word. People who, have an active desire to look and learn outside of the bubble of their lives, because everyone is inherently stuck in one of those, no matter who they are, where they come from. I like people who want to look at the world from different angles and discuss different perspectives. Um, what else? And then if we go a little more basic, I like people who are funny. I think talking to funny people is fun.
Mm-hmm. So why are you still on this stream? I'm curious. Based on what I'm hearing, is that you are overqualified to be on a heavy rotation stream.
Because heavy rotation, whether I like to admit it or not, does meet all of the qualities I just listed.
All right. One more. All right. All right. I have one last question.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just to my entire everything that I've just said?
Yeah. It's over the
I don't
course of
know.
the entire interview. Wait.
This was actually kind of, yeah?
Oh wait. Actually, I have a question before that. Tell us a bit about yourself.
Okay. just like a hi, I'm Venus intro, or?
It just says 30 seconds.
I'm Venus. I am. Okay, wait. I don't. Wow, hold on. I'm on
Usually
the
the way
spot
you
right now.
answer this is that you say your name and then you say like one specific trait about you that's important. Or like one
Okay.
thing about you that's important. Alright,
Um.
Venus, tell us a bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Venus, and I. I think one of the most important skills that I have and bring to the table in different elements of my life is my ability with writing, and I suppose I can extend that to just language in general. I've been a writer and a public speaker since I was very young, and I do them both in at least somewhat professional capacities in real life, which might explain to Stream Chat why I'm just going along with this, because I do actually enjoy just talking and thinking about things like this. It's also, I would say, writing is the capability that helped me stand out in the Minecraft community recently, as it is the ability that gave me the role I have in the, hit Minecraft lore series Decayed and Decrepit by Magic Sings and Snowbird334 and Player and venusish. Sorry, I felt like saying the full name. Yep, that's my full answer.
Okay. Alright. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we conclude this interview?
These are fun questions.
First full, right?
Is that it?
Yeah, no, I want to hear my full thing.
Alright.
I want to hear my whatever I get from this.
Alright. So we couldn't see your face and we couldn't see your clothing choices, so we'll just give you a hold on, let me go to the rubric. I hope everybody
I'm
on
being
stream
graded.
I hope everyone on stream can hear like the paper flipping.
I heard it. I hope
Okay,
stream
yeah.
can.
If you can hear it, then stream definitely can. Alright,
Why didn't the entire chat go, yo, I'm venusish?
we can? Alright, good. Alright. Voice, volume, flexibility. Alright, yeah, I'll give you 100 for that. Language usage, grammar, enunciation, appropriateness. 100. So I got 200.
Can you let chat grade me, actually?
Okay, but I'm the one that has the rubric, so.
Well, can you? Okay.
Live for 40 minutes and we still got stone tools. My goon fell off. I'm doing something important right now.
Hi, Flux. I'm getting job interviewed. I don't
Alright,
know what the job is.
interpersonal skills, report, interaction, involvement. I'll give you a 50 on that.
What?
Nonverbal language.
Out of
I couldn't see any of this, so I'm just gonna give you 100. Manner, assurance, enthusiasm, directness. I'll give you 100 for that. Listening skills, appropriateness of responses, attentiveness. Maybe 100 for that. Answering skills, 100. Responses, 100. Overall effectiveness, 100. All right, you got 950.
out of 1,000?
Yeah.
What were the 50 points I missed out on again?
Interaction.
What is that? What does that mean?
I don't
Well-
got a clue.
So why did you give me 50?
Just so you didn't get 1,000.
Okay. Oh, is this an emerald? Okay.
concept
Wait, is
of
this
rotation
deep
being-
slate? Okay.
Wait, I just found diamonds because I'm the goat.
Did you see the deep slate emerald ore up here?
Yeah, I just didn't feel like mining it.
But there's a deep. Okay.
All right.
There's a.
Yeah,
Why is there a
so
job
you-
interview on my comfort?
you
room
got the
leaving?
job.
No, fuck.
You can now
Oh, I
be
did?
a heavy rotation trial mod.
I think I'm the heavy rotation lead mod actually. I'm giving Venus a 1 billion personally. Thank you.
Yeah, You'll be trained under Soupster.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'll take that. I'm down for that. Big fan of Soupster.
Did you ask the hold? Oh, okay. You know, I'll ask that to my list of questions next time.
Well, you've already talked to me about the brick question. I feel like this is
Yeah.
existing information.
Yeah.
Why is my inventory the most random assortment of blocks the world has ever seen in the history of itself?
Do you like the history of the world?
I do like the history of the world, I guess.
Okay. W reference. Hello. Yeah, guess who's
Hello.
rich and guess who isn't.
So, do you hate me?
There will always be an inherent I'm not gonna start this conversation right now. Nope.
You can't be real. Okay. Yeah. Chat, I hope you enjoyed that. I
Yeah.
actually quite enjoyed that. That was kind of fun, even though I had no you know, every time this kid hits me up and is like, "We're streaming," which also it's not a question, it is a statement for the record. I don't know what to expect. I don't know how much effort I need to bring, how much energy I have to bring to the table. For some reason, it seems to be quite significant.
Yeah. Do you like
Yeah,
being here?
I think I answered that earlier.
I forgot.
Well, I'm not answering it again. It's not my fault that your memory has flaws.
I like that rotation streams are just orbit duo streams, and there's a bot and there's a bunch of up arrows to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many? Someone needs to do like check and actually and figure out how many of your streams I haven't been on.
I think the bending the ink meet and the ink one. You technically weren't in Decayed session 1.
Oh wait, that's true.
You weren't in any of the tournament ones.
Yeah, it's the tournament ones that are the main ones I haven't been on.
So
For
like
obvious
4?
reasons. It's got to be more than wait.
No, I'm
No,
pretty
'cause
sure
then
it's
if
like
you
4.
okay. Panda clicks Pandora's box, Decayed 1, Bendy. That's 5.
Oh, 5? Okay. That I was forgetting one of the tournaments then.
Yeah, thank you, Mai, for the list of tournaments in chat.
I got so much iron.
Aren't all your least successful streams your tournament stream?
Yes. That's because dude, tournament streams I just don't talk. Like I don't feel like being funny during tournament streams.
Yeah, I think that's why people watch you, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's a compliment though. It just means people like hearing you talk and then get sad when you don't talk. Think about it.
Yeah, maybe.
Guy who doesn't want to take a compliment.
Uh,
I
my comfort streamer, la la la. I am not a comfort streamer. We're not. I'm ending this today.
Who added the Lala? I tune into rotation
Really?
streams for Venus. That's awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Can you get up the stairs faster?
Sorry, I tabbed out to look at your chat because oh wait, you left an iron here.
How can I have my heavy rotation stream without the yeah? Exactly. You know. Can you remake it,
That's like the
dude?
point.
Can you remake Tommy in its last TikTok? You know what I did?
No,
I sent that in
no.
my mod chat, and I said I'm gonna recreate this, guys, and they all told me no. They
I think
told.
I said no at least 14 times. You're giving them flashbacks.
Hold on, wait, let me get it out real quick.
Yo, do we have to?
No, I'm
That
actually
thing
not.
traumatized
No,
me.
okay, there's one part in there that I can't do. So, yeah.
See, I watched that and then I thought about the fact that I've spoken to that man and I just had to reevaluate everything.
Wait, I have 2.
Did you just forget?
That's scary. You all ban me, dude? What are you gonna ban me from? You can't coup me. My governors do not. The governors do not coup the mandated emperor. All right.
Stop. Oh my god, my Minecraft's tweaking again. Help! Who's leaking, bro?
I got leaks. I got leaks from there. I'm not gonna say anymore, but I did not get that leaked. Time to recreate the ideas of the ideas of March.
What?
I don't know what that means. I'm rallying the Unix. We need a new emperor. Oh crap.
Who's it gonna be though?
Yeah, who is gonna be the new emperor?
Yeah, that's the question of the day. Smelt this iron with a birch log.
Okay, wait. We gotta lock in.
You don't say.
Okay,
Sorry.
wait. Let's get some gear and let's go explore this evil world.
That's what I want to do. That's what I'm being here for.
Okay. Friendship ended with rotation. Now Tom is my new god emperor. I guess, bro.
There's a 2-2 between Soups and wait for what? Oh, for a new emperor?
Dude, my scheming eunuchs, bro. Oh my god.
I think I'd be a good emperor.
Yeah. What would you do as
Yeah,
emperor?
do you think? Well, depends. What am I emperor?
Let's say China. All right, hold on. All right, let's say.
Oh no.
All right,
Oh no.
all right. I'll set the scene for you.
Oh no. Chat.
All right, hold on. Let's say, um. All right, the Han Dynasty just fell. It's 280. We're in the Three Kingdoms period, and you are the leader of the Northern Kingdom. I forgot the name of it. You're the leader of the Northern Kingdom, and you managed to unite all the kingdoms. China was in a prosperous and unified state for a very long time, but everything kind of went poorly when everybody started fighting each other. And China's been in a lot of chaos. You know, there's been little food. You know, there's not a lot happening, and it's your job to bring back centralization after the Second Dynasty fell.
I think you're overestimating the average person's knowledge of Chinese history.
No, I really am, but I'm talking about you.
Yeah, well, okay. I don't know if I know enough of the context off the top of my head to give an actual, like, real answer to this. Like, if I answer, it's
Okay.
gonna be something stupid.
All right, hold on.
I want you. Wait, actually, can you answer? You clearly have enough.
All right, here's what I do. All right, so I assume emperorship of China. First thing I do, I go on a purge of all the warlords. This one will be hard. This one, stop. Stop. Don't hit me. Yeah, so I'd start purging the warlords, and then what I'd do was I'd introduce more Qin Dynasty centralized measurement units and like sales. Because even though they'll call the first emperor like an evil bastard, you know he had he had some good ideas about centralization. So I'd centralize the state. I'd get rid of the quasi feudal like method.
Is this pronounced quasi? I thought it was quasi.
It's quasi.
Is it quasi?
I've never heard
it
anyone
out
say
loud.
quasi.
I feel like
That sounds French. That feels French. Quasi.
Quasi. Well, okay, hold on. I'm googling this. Hold on. Cambridge Dictionary. Hold on. I can't hear the tab. It won't play the sound. Help. Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear it. It hates me.
Okay.
Wait, I'm going to Merriam-Webster. No, it's saying quasi.
I don't even care.
Wait, now
Anyways,
it's saying
nope,
okay,
no.
it's saying quasi and quasi. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, so I'd push for centralization. I'd kind of like since I just united the dynasty, I have more political capital, so I'd start just like doing stuff. You know, like the first few years, I try to implement a bunch of reforms because nobody really wants to go back to fighting after the Three Kingdoms period. You know, it'll be a little bit before they actually want to start fighting again. And what I'd do was I'd centralize to say I really push Confucianism and legalism because that is good for making a centralized state because they're all about conforming to society and following societal standards and helping your fellow person.
Good night, chatter.
So I do that. Would I be Taoist at all? I wouldn't do. I do Taoism for the arts to keep people happy.
Bro, do you care about people's happiness?
Well, you kind of have to so they don't kill you.
That's true. Every time you make me mad, I do get murderous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a good example.
Why are we calling this my China Sona? All right, I'm done now.
Okay.
Why are we smelting gold? What do we need gold for?
Wanted to smell something. I took all the iron out.
So can I have some?
How much do you want?
Enough for like a shield and like a few weapons and tools. Why are you throwing them at me like $1 bills?
I don't know.
Okay. You're weird. What the heck? Wait, do that again? Yeah. Wait, how do I do that? How do I do that? How do I... Stop! How do I do that? Wait, how do I do that?
I believe in you to figure it out.
Okay, wait. I don't have any emotes.
Have you considered clicking the edit button?
Wait. How do I Guys, I need
I'm actually emoting on him.
wait,
Holy
how do I
crap.
get the Oh wait, hold on. Wait. Add. Wait. Okay, wait. This is tough.
Watching.
Alright. Let's go on an adventure. You ever watch Fearin'? I don't know why I'm asking you that question.
You know the answer to that question. I don't know what you're gleaning from this.
I'm humiliating you because you haven't watched Fearin'.
I haven't watched any animes ever.
Yeah, I know. Dude.
Yeah, so why? Then, okay.
Hey.
Why do you hate me?
I'm using the gold for armor.
Can I have some of the gold for armor? Wait, gold armor on heavy rotation? That's familiar.
Oh, chill out. Hold on, wait. I need 2 more pieces.
Okay. So you want me to be broke?
Okay, alright. That's all the armor I need.
Bro thinks he's decayed rotation. That's true.
Bro,
Bro's role-playing decayed rotation right now.
bro's role playing. Wait, you want me to start role playing right now?
I don't know what that would entail of, and I'm really worried.
Do you want me to?
I'm gonna say yes out of curiosity.
Alright. Alright, hold on. I can't do it. Never mind.
No, you can do it. I believe in you.
Alright, I got it. Hey! Are you... What the heck?
Sorry. Hold on.
Hey, are you Bakugo? Oh, hold on. I need to do it better. Hold on. Hey! Are you... Alright. Alright, I'm done now. So when are we leaving?
I don't know. Why don't you answer that question?
You put on your Decayed skin while you're talking like that.
Or like evil. I think. Well, I don't know why I'm saying it as a question, but evil rhetorical questions are just decayed Venus.
Yeah.
I have a lot of fun being evil. Actually, I mean, yes. It's like, okay, I've talked about this on occasion, but you know, not everyone has heard me complain. Because like Decayed sessions are so busy, especially okay, the first 2 sessions were really chill. Like I could tap out, I could go get food or something, blah blah blah. But like since like session, I want to say, what session would it have been? Probably, probably like session like 3 or 4 onward. They've gotten so busy and like more planned out and more stuff we have to do staff side, especially as they found more world lore. Like once the Tropos and lower facility and everything were like more discovered and more stuff had to be done with them, and then there's more blah 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 blah. blah. There's even like as the cast got smaller, like 14 really active lore heavy characters is a lot harder to staff than like 22 people who don't really know what they're doing or have any solid plans that I have to make sure go well. Um, so like earlier on, haunting was like really chill because I just like I'd be like flying around TPing to people and I'd be like, oh, it looks like a good time, or oh, rotation wants me to do it, and I would just like disappear, but now it's like I'm in the middle of doing something active. I see the Discord ping number going up at the bottom of my screen, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I have to like shout to the staff PC, I'm disappearing momentarily, slash message me 30 times if you need me, and then I disappear and do it. And then the moment that I'm off screen, I go back into spectator, and it's like, and I'm like, what do I need to do? What's happening? And then sometimes things are on fire and sometimes they aren't.
Addie, go.
Sorry, I just started yapping. We can
Yeah.
go explore.
You have stuff now?
I mean, I have. Hold on.
How
What
much
can I
food
make?
do you have?
I have 47 steak.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Do you have one more
Alright.
piece of gold?
No.
I'm gonna be annoyed.
Bro, so broke.
I
Bro,
want.
bro just got a shirt on. Bro don't even got pants. You don't even stop.
I'll make pants. I just wanted gold for the aesthetic, but I guess I can have a gold shirt. I guess that's fine. I guess.
Forgot that Gucci. All right, we
Um,
should go that way because
hold on. Let me make
we
sure
went
there's nothing else I want to grab. Yeah.
biggest Decayed and Decrepit fan. That's me.
The way everyone got a different lore and connected as one is insane. It is like my favorite part of Decayed, just like the different storylines like converging or overlapping and going back to themselves.
All right, let's go
And
this
I
way.
think recently got more segmented, but like it's still like it's been cool how everything evolved. Are y'all excited for the finale?
Yeah.
That was sad.
People saying yes. Yes, do you have a
I
favorite
figured.
Decayed character?
Do I have a favorite Decayed character? I'm just gonna assume excluding rotation because I feel like that's a given. But oh god, do I'd feel so bad saying anyone because I know like everyone's like not everyone's, but like you know what I mean. Like I outside I probably as an individual know the most about all the characters. So I don't know. There's a lot of characters I also like miss. Dude, Squidow's character was so much fun. All like the fun like solo characters like died off and then it got really sad. It was really sad.
Bro, what the heck is
Um,
this?
Hello? Did like a biome like generate for like a thin strip of blocks and then not?
Maybe?
Picking a favorite child, yeah, that's true. Need more SMP lore. Yeah. I'm gonna take I think we're all taking breaks after Decayed,
Yeah.
though. It's been a very busy 2.5 months. Or has yeah, it's been a bit over 2.5 months, because I mean work properly started like last week of January. I don't know what to look forward to. It's gonna be weird not having Decayed on Saturdays. Like the one Saturday that we had for break felt so strange because I'm used to waking up Saturday mornings and being like, all right, what do I gotta do beforehand, right? Like it's like routine. Like it's kind of comforting, you know?
Want me to
Like
die?
I don't know how to explain it. It's gonna be weird.
No.
You know, rotation's not gonna have to worry about sleeping in anymore.
Dude, that's been like a
And my
terrible fear of mine ever since like the first session.
Session 1?
I like ever since session 1, I wake up on Saturdays in a cold sweat, and I'm not even lying.
It's gonna happen like Saturday after next and you're not even gonna have
I
Decayed to
bet it
worry.
is. I'm gonna wake up at 9 and be like, what? Wait.
Session 1 was so funny. Dude, that was like an eternity ago. Like it feels like a different like series. Not really, but like it's been so long.
I know.
Spiritually so long.
Delete
I like
break
that we're
mess.
ending on session 10. I think it's such a nice number to end on.
Yeah.
there we go.
Like I'm glad. and it just like worked out that way, you know? Like we only decided it would be finale pretty recently. I mean, we've been saying since before break that there were probably going to be 2 to 3 sessions like after break, but we weren't 100% sure. There's a world where it ended session 9 and Decayed is already over right now though.
Yeah.
But that would have been crammed.
Beach episode.
Beach episode, dude, that'd be fun.
I'm curious, what is your okay, well I guess this is bias asking my own chat. So apart from me, what are you guys' favorite character? I'm just kinda curious.
But also if rotation is your favorite character only POV, tell us why. Thanks. Session 1 when there wasn't so many issues in group dynamics. Session 1 when almost everyone was strangers was like, that was so cool.
Gray, Snowbird, Yimmy, Thomas.
Oh,
Horsey or Snowbird?
Forsey, dude, I can't believe Forsey's been dead for so long now. Most the Spidey character-wise, Zora, Quad, Yummy, Snowbird, John.
Flux.
I like tabbed out to watch John like Jaws ending cinematic last session. Found Mr. D so funny. Dude, bro showed up twice and then got killed by Tommy in it.
Okay.
He's been Flux's POV. That's fire. I remember session 1. We were like, cause session 1 and 2 and I guess it was basically mostly session 1 and 2. Like staff side, a big thing we were doing was keeping track of who was going with who, what groups were forming, etc. For natural reasons. And I forget who I was watching. I think I was watching like Yimmy or like no, it wasn't Sam. Sam wasn't on that session. I don't know. I was watching someone and I was like, wait, I haven't checked on Thomas or Flux at all. And I asked an E-Staff VC like, yo, who's Flux with or something? And they were like, oh, Flux and Thomas are duoed up. And I was like, there's no way. And then I don't know. Then that evolved into Hostel. Still don't know how Hostel, like why they picked that building. Might ask them if it was just like arbitrary. Pillian Gray. Rest in peace, Grayly.
Killian Gray, okay. Yeah, no, I can't wait for when series ends and the people that kind of like died early get to share all their character stuff. I feel like that'd be fun.
Did you look at what Zam posted on Twitter?
I did look at that.
Dude, if you haven't seen chat, Prince Zam posted all of Zora's character notes on Twitter. It was very cool. I mean, I already knew a lot of it, but a lot of it wasn't public knowledge yet. It was super cool.
Yeah, I feel like she put in a bunch of work into it. Yeah.
No, she definitely did. I don't know. Okay, because I didn't have the time to actively keep up, but she told me at some point that like Zam told me at some point that she made like 4 different like further or bloodier alterations of her skin. Does anyone in chat know if she ended up going through all 4 of those, or if like she died before being able to use all of them, or if she skipped some? I don't know.
I think so, yes.
I think so. Yes, that's awesome. No, that makes me really happy to hear. Yeah, no, I really liked Zora. I think Sam got really invested and it was super cool to see. Yep. Yeah.
What the heck is
Thank you,
this?
Matt.
Can you stand up here?
I've only ever watched rotation. Wait, what? Where are you? Oh, let me look.
Only ever watch rotations POV. Thank you.
Holy.
Yeah, I'm still kind of surprised my POV did well, but yeah. Yeah, okay. So
I'm not.
I'm seeing some common like okay, well I am streaming from as a quad person, so I get why I see much of quad. I've seen a lot of Pillion Flux. I saw a lot of Flux. Like people I think
I did see a lot of Flux.
I think people
mean,
liked Flux's like main character who only just wanted to protect his friends.
I liked
think,
Flux's
yeah.
character. Yeah. I love seeing Venus. That's cool. I was really, really nervous pre-Decayed. Like, I don't know. Like, I was super up for the hallucination thing, but I was also, like, really worried. Like, I was like, what if I'm terrible? What if it's bad? What if no one gaffs? So I was, at the time, I was really just some random person. Like, no one knew who I was, right? But it was very rewarding.
I remember how
I'll share
anxious
some love there.
you were pre-session 2. Or no, it was session 3. No, it was session 3.
I was so scared. I mean, honestly, every session for like, I think recently, it's been like last few it got a lot less, especially after break. But like every time before I appeared, I was like, "Whew, I got it."
Yeah.
Kate taught me that I really like when characters hallucinate. TBH. I think it just it's. I think the really interesting part about it is that like there's so much flexibility with what you can do. I mean, the reason it happened multiple times in Decayed is because the haunt there's a command on the server /haunt. That's how, if anyone's been curious about it and doesn't know, that's how I appear to rotation, but like anyone else nearby can't see or hear me. It basically makes me only register on the server. Like even if you try and like /message, like my name isn't gonna autofill. It'll still send if you do, but you have to type out the whole thing. And then to undo that, you do /unhaunt. Anyways, that command Snowbird custom programmed for rotation when he was told about the haunting idea, and then because it existed, more people did want to utilize it. Magic was amazing. Magic, yeah, a lot of
My
people
game's
on the server are
lagging.
such good role players. Oh,
Alright, we're on 5 render distance.
is your stream like killing itself? Like what's
I don't
happening?
know. Nobody said anything. Okay, I low-key thought people would just ignore you because the other PvPs I saw you were almost never there. Yeah,
Nah, it's I just didn't show up for them. Like
yeah.
genuinely, if someone next to rotation looked confused, it's because they were genuine. Like sometimes they were just genuinely confused what the hell was happening.
It's been kind of laggy, but it's okay. Alright. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, no. I remember I saw Yumi's flashback of it. It looked so funny. It was the
Wait,
one.
how?
It was the one where I shot you,
Oh,
and because Yumi like
dude.
didn't. Yumi had no experience with it before. I don't even think she knew the character gimmick existed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then
I thought she knew that I existed.
I don't know.
I love RP fills. Dude, last session, okay, we've gotten like more lax about bloopers over time because also, like I think I said earlier, sometimes when things go wrong while staffing, it's really stressful. Sometimes it's kind of fun. Last session, all the bloopers were like fun. I don't know. It was like everything that went wrong was kind of amusing. Horses. No, it's because Megan was like sending staff notifies and we were all like, and like nothing was happening at that minute. And it's like one of the few like quiet times of the session, really. Like there wasn't anything important that had to be done. And we had enough people, like we had more staff on than usual, I think. So we were able to cover the small amount of cast members easily. So Snowbird went, and then me and Player TP'd, and Snowbird just went into creative, and I was like, you know what? Let's try and figure this out. And then we just all appeared. Spoot exploded 2 times. Yeah, so I was haunting. Fun fact. I was haunting rotation when that happened. When Spoot's thing was glitching, and he was dying. So I was like talking to rotation actively. Rotation, you're gonna die. As like like hallucination Venus, and I see in chat Spoot died, and I'm like, and then I see it again, and then I see a bunch of weird command things going through chat, and I'm like, like I was like panicking. Actually, if you heard me typing frantically while being a hallucination, that is what that was about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
also, Weefies was messaging me to ask for to.
Yeah, no. It's funny. Yeah, no. It was during our like final end of session the dramatic one, and like
Yeah,
it was funny.
there's a lot of big things happening at that exact minute, and it's really funny because there are genuinely 6 people, no, 5 people online, like cast members, and it was just the Spood, Spidey, Weefies trio, and then you and Megan, or not Megan, Yimmy. So keep forgetting Weefies is on Dad. Oh god, I don't, because anytime he can't figure out a single thing, I get a /message in game. That guy actually cannot do anything. Sorry, I'm saying this with love in my heart, but it is really funny how many /messages I get. He doesn't use staff notify. Also, I don't think he knows it exists.
It's easier to just hit up the hotline, you know.
Dude.
That's what I do, bro. That's what I do.
Yeah. Sometimes I get them on both Discord and in game. Actually, that's what it's real. That's what it's really funny.
My hotline is just venusish's DMs. I don't do staff notify.
See, that's the thing. That there's multiple people whose hotline are my.
Don't care. Nope, don't care.
Okay, well, I guess out of everyone, you'd probably have the most credence. But yeah, actually, if we
Where
can
the
end
hell
it
is the
few
executive
equals, I'm
hall?
fine with
Where
it.
the hell is the executive halls? Where the hell is the executive?
Dude. I was busy at the time too, dude.
Dude. Nobody told me that the door was gonna open up, not at the beginning of session, but okay.
Well, I didn't even know that. Does any characters other than Spidey know that? I don't know in character if anyone knows that. A lot of people, I
No,
think everyone knows who.
Thomas told me. Thomas told me in character that they're gonna blow up the city or something.
But does he know that specifically, like, Weefies?
Or well, no, okay, no. Jaw told me that. I think.
Oh, Jaw? Yeah,
Jaw
John would
knows.
know.
Wait, that wasn't a random stumble.
It was that, okay, it was supposed to be, how do I explain it? Well, okay, it was an open segment for everyone, but, specifically, like, all the Roghost lore, in character, I think Rotation's character cares about it more than anyone, so we did want to facilitate it, so it was most likely for him to come across it. There's just a lot of stuff going on, so stuff, like, in lore wasn't fully sorted out at the start of session, and we were figuring it out. But, yeah, and also the fan art halls were open to everyone, but I think, honestly, I don't think anyone else is going to end up seeing it. I think Rotation's character is going to end up being the only one who went through there. Just because finale next session, and I don't know why anyone would be going into random places in lower facility next session.
Yeah. So yeah. The
Lone Knower.
Yeah.
Dude, bro has so many lore books. Bro has a backpack full of lore books.
A lot can happen
Yeah.
in 3 hours. Is it gonna be 3 hours?
Who knows? It might. It just. There's no way to know until it happens.
Freaking not be 3. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna have 3 hours to be honest.
The entire backpack, dude. I did /inv, which is inventory peak command, and I looked at Rotation's inventory and I was like, hey, where's all the books? I hovered over the backpack. It's only books.
Would you set the bomb off? I would. I'm not gonna have the opportunity to explore this idea in character, but I would blow the city up. I'm a firm believer in destroying the machine. I'm anti-machine. That's why when I did the broadcast, I told Megan not to bring up the machine.
Speaking of Megan, did the people like the note from her mother? That was you were the first person to find that, so
Yeah.
I assume anyone who saw your POV saw.
Yes. But a yes.
That's pretty awesome. I did write that thumbs up emoji.
I remember being in BC.
So yeah, I was in BC with Rotation as I wrote that.
Yeah.
But actually, I think I wrote a good amount of lore books in VC with this kid, but obviously he just didn't know what I was writing.
Yeah.
Because I refused to tell him anything out of character, and it's been driving him nuts for 2.5 months.
It's been driving you nuts. All right. Let's.
Proof?
Proof? I think you've said it a few times. You're like, dude, why I can't just like yap to you, man. This feels awful. You know?
I mean, that's true. I usually just yap to you about everything, so then
Yeah.
it's like
So,
weird.
exactly.
Why are there 10 million bony men shooting at us?
Okay.
It's
The
scary.
clip farm.
That's okay. Use such streamer language, dude.
Yeah. Wow. You won't believe what I am. I'm being saucy.
Yeah, I think I've noticed. You know.
Yeah. Can I sing?
Logan. No, no.
I could open up Spotify
wanna-
right now.
No, we're still on Decayed.
Yeah.
No. Not yet, bro.
You'll understand
know.
later. Yeah. Venus, are you gonna give the full lore dissertation on my live stream?
On your live stream?
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to give everything immediately. Like, I'm gonna answer questions and whatnot. Like, I'd be down for Q&As and stuff. but I don't want to give everything immediately because I'm gonna miss seeing theories. I mean, I guess I also, even when I give like the majority of like the Paradise City lore, there's still a lot to theorize about. There's stuff I probably just won't reveal for a while or at all, just to see. But like the main stuff from the books will all be like revealed, like what all the books are about. That's the one thing I'm like sure will get revealed post series, because I think that's what matters. Anything that's like very hinted at or not directly implied ever, would be. The bomb does get set off. Who do you think would be the one to do it? I mean, I think there's one character who's made it pretty obvious.
What about bus lore? Are you gonna answer this question? Are you
I'm
gonna...
going to move on from this question for the minute. Sorry,
All right.
Twitchies or Avermalt.
All right.
With Tetris and Subway Surfers. Also,
The bus fans
say
want
either
to
of
know.
those, dude.
Dude, do I start reading out my theory on live?
No, no. I mean, you can,
No.
actually. It's
Yeah.
up to you. If you want to know, watch Spidey and Trade PvP. Weefies, bro. Who is that guy?
Where are we, by the way? Just wanted to ask.
I don't
that.
know. I've been following you.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Weefies, has Chad watched the thing? What's it called? The destroying? Yeah, that one.
Oh, bye,
Oh,
Akizaya.
watch it. Bye, Akizaya.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think most people have seen it by this point.
yeah, that's why. How many views is it at? Like 12 million or something?
Probably.
That guy has too much motion.
Watched it and watched Pengy explore the map.
Pink. Oh. Oh, yeah. I've been thinking about grabbing it. Actually,
Wait,
what if I make
Wait, what happened to watching it
Weefies
on
just...
stream? I'm not. We all know I'm not a reaction YouTuber. We
Last reaction stream did not go very well.
Yeah, after the microghost one, we're not doing that again.
But also, we've both already watched it, so it would be like a rewatch. Decayed rotation and Venus explore the map. Dude.
What even is like? I don't know what changes. Or like, wait, is it like dead version you? Because if it's a live version you, I don't know what I'm changing. That's like so vague.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Wait, is the dad map? Okay. What we've said, we're probably not going to release the map in full. We're not sure. We're not 100% sure. We do want to release it in a way. Every custom build will likely be... I'm not confirming anything right now because it's, again, this is all like, we're not 100% sure. We're focusing on ending the series before like post-series stuff. You get it. But like I think lower facility, Atropos, the giant cavern, specific things that were custom built by our team, those are likely to be public access at some point. So, yeah. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Dude, you guys haven't seen like you guys haven't lived until you've been like in creative with shaders flying around that whole area. It's so cool.
How heavily
It
scripted
just
will the last
exploded.
Decayed session be?
I don't know if I should answer that. I don't know. I don't think I should answer that until after the session. It also depends on... I think a general thing to know what's going into Decayed. Well, firstly, it only became later on. Secondly, it's still pretty loose. Thirdly, specific people in groups use it a lot more. Like, there's some people who will full improv and some people who will heavily plan. And we kind of leave it up to the individual / group. Because ultimately, like, yes, I'm lead writer. That means I wrote most world and background lore, but... And, like, I'm a resource for the cast. That's how I'd like to put it better. I'm a resource that they can reach out to if they want help with writing. More so our role is facilitation of plots. So that doesn't, like, I'm not always involved in character plots and planning. I would say most of the time, individual group and person plans came up with at least primarily by them, often without staff help to begin with, but maybe modification or facilitation later on. That was a long yap. I'm gonna stop talking for a second because I need
Okay.
water. Can you talk? Thanks.
Oh, the next question was only something you could have answered.
Okay, fine. I'll talk a little more.
Is there any places that no
Actually, let
cast
me grab
members have found?
Um.
I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah. No, I'm like thinking. I don't know because I like haven't. I haven't watched every POV. I mostly fly around during session and then watch clips that I see on Twitter later or something. But like I don't. There's nothing like that immediately pops up in my head as like no one has seen this yet. There's probably specific rooms or areas of certain builds that haven't. There's probably. I mean, there's probably certain like buildings, especially in, like the north of the city or like the northeast, that they're just like people just haven't gone much for one reason or another. Because there isn't anything super distinct, or there's areas that like haven't been touched since sessions 1 or 2 when people were still like gearing up.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure about like important lore builds.
Have all
or
the lore
location.
books been found?
Is that a question?
That's a question from me.
Oh, from you. I heard for you, and
Yeah,
I was like
from
confused
me.
because I was like, why would you know that? I'm trying to think if I should answer this.
I mean, I don't know what people are gonna find in the next.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just say it. Wait, no, I think I did say it. Did I say it already?
I don't think you did.
I think I said it in the Decayed fan server.
Okay, well,
But yeah, all the lore books have been found. I said this because it would be it would be weird to have people like lore that's conveyed through literature like that is slower lore. That's not fit for a finale. You feel me?
yeah.
And I'm quite glad, but everything like important has been found.
Okay.
I can't. There's something I stored like before the series that I forgot about, but if there is, it can't have been that significant because I forgot about it. So
Bro, what do you mean? It's the last clue I had before figuring out why Moon made super soldiers.
stop. Behave.
Good times.
Are you watching me?
Yeah, I am. Oh, good job.
Gatoga makes fun of me for my clutches.
You take like baby clutches.
Because I'm scared and I'm bad at Minecraft.
Yeah, we know.
There's a reason that my role in the Minecraft community is primarily as a writer, which has nothing to do directly with Minecraft.
Yo, can you get
Hello.
up, dude? Keep it faster.
Oh my god. Can you?
Ow.
You deserve that.
No, I don't.
If the latest Wi-Fi's thing has an infinite library, that means it hides the ending of Dad. Yeah, I mean, I'd say everything in Decayed is in the infinite Wi-Fi's library because it has everything to ever exist.
Would you be there?
Well, like every written thing, dude.
Oh.
I'm a person. Are you dehumanizing me right now?
Okay. All right. What
Yeah,
the heck
I know.
is this?
I haven't been paying attention to the terrain, but this is very strange, actually. Where are we? What are our coordinates? Oh, we went far. We're at 16K?
Bro, I don't even know.
Venus
Help!
is the
Let me
librarian.
back
Make
up.
Venus canon. Yo, do you think if I tell Wi-Fi's that I'm the librarian, he'll just, like, accept it?
Probably. Wait, the Venus
Well,
rotation journal would be there, maybe?
Oh my god, the Venus rotation journal is totally in the library. Y'all think Durlord 3 read the Venus rotation journal?
Bro. Why? I don't think we're at the
No,
Grand Canyon.
This is more like, what's the freaking, what's the, um, what's the one national park that has all the canyons?
Ah!
You can't be serious right now. Yo, can you TP to me?
Yeah.
Why are you bad, by the way?
Whatever. Whatever.
What am I thinking of? Is it Bryce Canyon that I'm thinking of? Bryce Canyon National Park? That sounds right, but I don't know if it's the one I was thinking of.
Canon Decayed rotation. He is no longer... We're that part of the character is over now.
Which oh. Oh. Yeah. Hey, remember Hope Core, Session 9 Hope Core.
Yeah, session 9
Hope
Hope
Core that
Core.
requires me to sulk away in misery.
Yeah. Hashtag shot
Hashtag
that
healing.
ghost.
Do you think every Google Doc ever made is on there? Oh, that'd be bad.
Oh, you made it sound like you got something to hide.
But I don't know what's in my Google Docs besides like 10,000 poems and short stories that I never finished. That never finishes for the short stories. I usually finish my poems. And probably abandoned novels from 5th grade, like every young writer. When Megan kidnapped rotation. Does Megan have the money to send you to a psychiatrist?
I don't.
Psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist.
Listen, English is my second language. Die.
Okay, my god.
Let's go him first.
But you didn't answer my question though.
I don't think she does. Is Rotation one of the only live guys that know about Rogos and Moon's deal? Yes. Yeah.
Does anyone else know?
I don't even think I've like really. I haven't like elaborated the Megan or Yimmy.
Dude, when I saw that Alpha Remedy was picked up, or someone else was like, Rotation has a book, and I looked at your inventory to see which one I saw was that one, and I was like, there's no way you of all people just randomly happened to find that.
Where even was that? I forgot where Alpha Remedy was.
It was in like a barrel, like at the end of a line of barrels in like a forgotten corner room of the facility. Because you were one of the first people into lower, so it was a possibility, but you weren't the first, and also lots of people came in very soon after you.
If Rotation
And that was all like completely
if Rotation survives all this and becomes the crazy old man talking about the company of the apocalypse, and that's just the outro. All I'm saying. Oh, by the way, I'm purely spitballing here. None of this is canon. All I'm saying is if I broadcasted all that, and then I go out with like real books and documents, and I say I'm from like straight from Paradise City, I don't know. I feel like I feel like that could start a few things. That's just me.
You have the one that's signed by the one
Yeah.
guy. Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah. Conspiracy theorist radio.
Yeah.
Dude, Rotation running one of those zombie apocalypse radios. That'd be so fun.
Dude.
You know, like in the zombie apocalypse media when like the characters find a radio and then one of them, you know, like tweaks it a ton.
Now you people want me to get out my theory, Doc. But I don't know. Can you go pick up that item? Thanks.
Is this just gonna be a thing forever, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, dude. Rotation would be the next chunk.
Is it possible that Squiddo and Gray to be a zombie like ish? Well, Gray's dead. And Squiddo's dead.
Yeah, they both got killed in zombie form, I think. Well, I didn't see Squiddo's outro, but she DM'd me after and was like, I'm like gone, thanks for everything, blah 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 blah, you know? So I figured she died. I didn't go look at her VOD or anything. Maybe I should. Also, I keep getting paranoid that there's gonna be like powdered snow or something, but like there never is. Did you just blow? Okay, up.
Oh, that'd be funny if I blew up, but no, I didn't.
I'm missing out so much. That's fair. The only reason I managed to keep up with everything is because it's my job. I don't think I would be doing very well otherwise.
Yeah, I can't imagine having to watch the sessions.
Dude, I can't. It's just like sometimes I'm like, what would it be like to solely perceive Decayed from like viewer perspective? Because I never got because I just always know everything. Like I don't get the like that feeling.
I'm curious.
Of
I
watching things happen.
I know my chat is going to be very lore biased, but I'm curious how many of you like are like really interested in the lore books and stuff.
Like the world lore.
Yeah, the world lore. am, but I don't know much. Me.
Heavy rotations, conspiracy radio, conspiracy.
No,
Now hold on.
no, wait. Now hold the phone. Me, but I know nothing basically. All right, I know what I'm gonna do next session then.
Oh?
I'm gonna. Yeah, I already told you this. I'm gonna figure out a way to make my main theory I made out of game into like in character with the things that I actually know. Because I think there's a few things in my main theory that like don't make sense with the in-game character info I have.
I have a question for heavy rotation that's like not directly Decayed related.
Yeah.
Can I ask my question?
Yeah, sure.
This is something that is a question for chat. But like, do you have any specific content plans for After Decayed, considering that's been the most consistent thing for the last couple months? Venus SMP.
I'm just running around low key. Okay.
Ow, I fell.
What are some future ideas I had? I don't think I have any
We should-
series. Wait, what?
We should go back to that document we made back in January.
Probably should.
Stream ideas one. But
Rotation
yeah,
joins
continue.
QSMP. QSMP does not need more English speakers that don't know to speak anything else.
I think they should invite me to QS. Actually, it doesn't have my language, so it'd be fried. It wouldn't matter.
QSMP does not
Also, I
need
hear
someone
that
like me.
Wait, does QSMP has Hindi, right? Is that translator good? I haven't heard. I haven't kept up with QSMP at all. I know not a single thing besides there's something called the regime, and Ashwag is evil, which it seems kind of fork founding in the kitchen, and Tubbo exists naturally, and something. I keep hearing about this one like Arabic speaking guy. I don't know. This is all stuff I see on Twitter like twice a day. There's Hindi a bit, but it's the equivalent of formal / Shakespearean English. Yeah. So, for chatters who don't know, I speak Bengali, which is not in there, obviously. But I was curious about Hindi because they're similar enough languages. But also, if the translator was formal Bengali, I'd be fried because I learned it fully colloquially because I learned it at home. I never went to school for it. And I speak it just because I have family members who don't speak English. And I used to travel back to Bangladesh to visit them, like, not every year, but quite frequently as a kid, also for just other reasons. So, if you ask me to speak formal Bangla, I will just explode. It will be bad. I think is a very common immigrant kid problem. Or young immigrant problem. Hyper? Is that how you say it? Hyper?
Hyper.
I don't know. Wait. What's like the Arabic? Does anyone know? Does anyone have like an Arabic transliteration, or does anyone in chat somehow speak Arabic and can give the Arabic letters so I can read that? Because I'm curious now. Or maybe I can just do the research later. But yeah, because I heard the Arabic translator was bad. That's just like one of the two things I know, and why I asked about the Hindi. Can I just pull up the Arabic alphabet? Yeah. Arabic is rusty as hell though, low-key. I haven't studied properly since like 7th grade. Just review on occasion for fun. Shakespearean English, dude. Rotation, can you speak Shakespearean English?
Bro, I can't speak anything other than like Californian, man.
Californian, my favorite language.
Yeah.
Yeah, W.
No, yeah, no. Guys, I only speak English. I know it's a very sad day.
Can you learn?
Can I learn? What do you want me to learn?
Something.
Which one?
What do you want to learn?
See, okay, okay. My unrealistic answer would be to learn Arabic. Maybe Chinese, but that's my unrealistic answer. My realistic answer is probably like Italian.
I think you could try Italian. I think that'd be fun. I know my dad's fluent, not fluent, but like conversationally capable in Italian. But he speaks also like 13,000 languages, so that doesn't say much, but I know like a little. It's also very rusty though. I don't think I've practiced that one since 2024 summer? At least 2 years. Copy and paste every letters but don't actually form a word. It's okay, I'll just search it up later, don't worry. Hello, creeper. Oh. Little goofy question, did brain rot end before the apocalypse? Here's the thing. Here's the thing that you have to remember. In Decayed, the apocalypse started in 2012, and it breached the city in 2013. Like, that's when Paradise fell, and it, like, properly spread to the world. And it's been spreading for 50 years. So anything after 2013, or, like, after 2012, is divergent from the real-world timeline. Anything up to 2012, you can consider to be almost exactly identical, besides the existence of things like Paradise City itself and everything relevant to it that, you know, if you're in the know, you'll remember from the wiki article and just from world lore, the companies, etc. But anything after
9 pet
that's
was the last
diverged.
meme.
Well, you don't know people. Who says people can't make memes in the apocalypse, right? It just probably would have been different.
It's the last meme that we know confidently.
Yeah, it's the last meme that you can say 100% happened. I'm not presently going to canonize the existence or non-existence of any specific thing after that. Yeah. This is also like anyone who like got famous after that point might have died in the initial outbreak. You never know.
Tom Holland died in
So
2050.
stop. Also, I'm pretty sure that was not the year they said.
I don't remember what anybody said.
I think they said like 2042. Listen.
Dude, you know what I can
Content creators decide to canonize stupid crap, that's not my problem. Yeah.
I canonized how Japan fell.
You did?
I'm not gonna lie with you.
When?
Okay, so so Graylee brought up One Piece. Okay, not how Japan fell. All right, so Graylee brought up One Piece, and she was like, "Oh yeah, One Piece. Like, what was you guys remember what the One Piece was?" And I said, "No, One Piece didn't end." Cause me out of game, I don't like it as much as I used to. But when I was 12, I ate One Piece up, so I know exactly what arc was coming out in 2012. So I was like, dude. Yeah. Yeah. People in chat already know. No, but I said like the guy who made One Piece was the first person to die, just so I could say Graylee, just so I could like prove Gray wrong out of game. So the author of One Piece
That's not how
why...
Japan fell.
Well, maybe not. Oh, really? Oh.
Well, Japan fell because the creator of One Piece died. Is that what you want me to say?
Well, no, I'm not saying fell. I'm saying the zombie infection reached Japan because the creator of One Piece
I am yet
infected.
to make the proper infection outbreak map, and we can get back to that upon that.
What are you gonna do about Australia?
We are not. I'm going to genuinely just pretend Australia doesn't exist forever. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do about Australia. Listen, the Australia paradox is an is an awful amalgam created by the unholy trinity of Tom Unit, Durapchu, and
Can you pick up my dried
Saparata.
mushrooms, dude? My God.
Oh my God, fine. And that, though, any of those three individuals on their own are a threat to my sanity and narrative integrity. So.
You think Dream SMP was canon?
Do I think Dream SMP happened in 2020, 7 years after the zombie outbreak began? I mean, okay, here's what I'll put out. Here's what I'll say. I mean, you can imagine that countries would have gone into quarantine.
That's what I was thinking. I was like,
So I'll leave it open-ended.
I'd assume there'd actually be a lot of, well, but maybe like Wi-Fi cables like follow like. It depends. Okay. See, it depends on like the state of the internet after after the infection outbreak depends on how much countries fought each other and how much people broke the Wi-Fi cables, and how much like people even cared about having Wi-Fi in service.
Yeah. Actually, I have an interesting question because have we talked? Well, we probably have, but it's been a while. Like, okay, and this is a question for Chad too, because it's a fun conversation topic that is also just fun considering we are part of a zombie series. If like a zombie apocalypse broke out today, like what do you firstly do you think you would like survive like at all? And like what would you do even if you don't think you'd survive, Well, like, okay, I'll be more specific because I think whenever people ask me this question, I'd like get very stuck on it because there's so many depends or what ifs. So it's like, okay, say what's like an easy answer for us is like it starts in like New York City because then it's gonna spread like hell, I don't know if I want. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Let's say that it starts in freaking Jackson Heights, New York City.
Funny of you to assume a zombie apocalypse would happen on my watch. Thank you, Silverland.
Wow, we trust in Silverland here. Wait, how would you prevent the zombie apocalypse then? If your answer is that you just prevent it?
Yeah, I'm gonna
rather
agree with
than
Lady Silly here. Because okay. Do I? Okay. Guys, I would not survive in a zombie apocalypse. I would be an active detriment. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The thing is, yeah. My answer is really easy here. Because I'd be an active detriment to a survivor camp in a zombie apocalypse because I can just not I don't have the same capabilities as like other people.
How's the infection first spread? It's bite. Like we're going super stereotypical zombie apocalypse. Like maybe they're not like they're not like slow or fast. They're just like normal, maybe a little slower than like the average human sinkhole. Average human being zombies. They spread by bite. They're mindless and aggressive, but like they group up. Like hordes exist. And yeah, start in New York City like right now. Like the first person infected is this moment. It's probably in the news by tomorrow. Incubation, like not incubation period, like period between bite and like full turn is like, well, it depends on severity, but it varies between like 1 to 3 days. Like I'm just saying words, or like even faster if there's like multiple bites. Nobody gets close to people who look mildly sick anymore.
Like,
Actually, no, 1 to 3 days is too short. Sorry, I'm thinking what's it called? My brain's too decayed. Stereotypical zombie apocalypses, they turn like immediately. I just remembered that. Like they turn like really quickly when like there's multiple bites.
I low-key think
So
Zoran
like,
Mamdani could get that on lockdown.
so yeah, I forgot that that's like the situation. Okay, what if it is a slightly like
What
there's
if it's Eric
like the
Adams,
first
New York City?
New York City, the zombie apocalypse starts, we're cooked.
All right, no, all right. All right, I got it. If it's Eric Adams, New York City, he sees the zombie, and you know what he does? He says, first, what he does, he gets Albanian citizenship and leaves. Second, he tells all New York citizens to stay inside and do Netflix and chill, and that's all that Eric Adams does.
I think a lot of your chat probably does not know anything about Eric Adams and is
Yeah, probably not.
confused. And I think that's really funny. Does the zombies eventually die out?
Yo, be careful. I heard this world's cursed. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, hi, John Top. But okay, because my answer usually, I live in the Midwest, right? Not gonna specify further, but I think the most like you want to be in a place where there's not like a high density of human beings, but like you can survive, right? And also get to, especially being like young and also like I imagine like if I'm on my own, like my family is already like fried by the time that stuff happens or something. I don't know. Say it's like a lot faster moving or like maybe there was like a long incubation period where it was like and people were getting infected but like not turning. I don't know. Say that it just spread like I'm alone. My idea is just I go north, like as far north in Canada as I can with appropriate survival equipment. And I'm like a hiker. Like I have the stuff like to at least get somewhere, or at least to more isolated areas where it's probably safer to get supplies. If you go far enough, you'll find the gates.
I'd go
I'd go
south.
south so the zombies decompose faster. Um, I mean, I see what you're saying, but like, I don't think that's a good idea. Early apocalypse. Anyone want to be Ish and create a bomb? Hold on.
Oh, crap.
Our brains are thinking.
You ready?
Yeah, no, like to be honest, I'm fried one because of physical condition. Two, I'm fried because I live in a metropolitan area. I'm so
I mean, I
I'm
live
so
in a
over.
I live in
No,
a
but I'm in
metropolitan
like
area,
the
but like you're in a really different one. Yeah. I think I'd be able to get out. I don't know if you would.
yeah, I'm probably dead.
Well, okay, it depends. If I'm at like my university, I might be fried. So, I don't know. It's crowded over there. That's all I'm saying. People do not have personal space on the bus. Where are they going? A really good question, Rotation. Where are we going?
I'll let you know at one point.
You'll let me. Okay. I love The Walking Dead. I miss when it was good. I never finished. I like watched a bit of it, but I don't know. I think the zombie series I know best is definitely The Maze Runner.
I know the Rick Grimes versus Walter White rap battle.
Oh my god, such a nerd.
How does that make me a nerd,
I don't know. You know rap battles.
bro? Y'all not
Yo,
tapped
we're
into
running.
epic rap battles of history, bro.
Thank you, Tiro. S4 season 4 of The Walking Dead might be like one of my favorites. Dude, I need to like tap in. I've been meaning to like actually just fully watch it at some point for like years, and I never have.
I'd go to Alexandria,
Egypt?
bro. The mummies are gonna come alive, bro.
Dude.
Wait, does the zombie apocalypse affect already dead bodies?
I'm gonna say no because there are way too many dead bodies and skeletons in the world.
Okay.
Like you have to be alive when you get infected. Cause that's still 8 billion candidates. Those who know, bro. I don't think I know John Top.
I don't know anything about Walking Dead, low key. Guys, is this a safe space to say I don't even like zombies as a concept that much?
There we go.
Heh. I think there's not a lot of there's not. It's our concept to do well in media. Okay, wait. I have a question for chat that I don't know if anyone will be able to say yes to. Has anyone read the World War Z book? Not watched the movie. Sorry if this offends anyone. I hate the World War Z movie, but like the book. It got very oversaturated. Yeah, a lot of things. A lot of YA concepts got oversaturated. I think Decayed does it really well. That's good. I hope it does. I don't know. I hope Decayed takes advantage of the setting in a good way.
I think it does, because the part about Decayed that I like is that the entire world isn't over, like 5 minutes after the infection starts.
Yeah, that was something I
That's
wanted
my
to
favorite part
emphasize
about
with.
it.
Yeah, no, that's something I wanted to like ensure while working on the world lore. Okay, because here's the thing. I've said this earlier and before, but I didn't get pulled into Decayed until like relatively late, like very close to the start. But there just wasn't that much world lore that existed, besides like Paradise City exists and has a secret, which was like the concept of the machine, but like the machine wasn't named. Like I named the machine, you know, and the details of how it worked and everything, and then the entirety of like Rogos Moon lore that all happened after us. But like the basics that existed beforehand, like it's been 50 years since Paradise City fell. There's a secret here. Why the secret existed, all of that. That's what we wrote as the main player. did basically everything detailed, but we did have to work with that base, and like I saw that 50 years, and I was like, there's like opportunity here, you know, to make like a cool extended timeline, and that's something that I don't know, like I like the idea of like a slower world decline, because I think that's just so much more interesting, and also having like characters who grew up in the zombie apocalypse, but not necessarily all living the same exact life, like a world where it's still like people are born into different situations and have different levels of peacefulness, but there's just this extra factor in the progression of the world that everyone has to live with. Sorry, I'm yapping. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what
I
I
like
like.
um I really like the contrasting characters between like a Grayly and like a rotation, you know? Like I feel like those two character concepts being able to work together is really cool.
Like you have people going to college, but like you have people growing up in like the slums of survivor cities in areas of the world that are completely like trashed. Decayed was the only zombie media I cared about. Dubs, bro.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Decayed is the first zombie media that I've actually cared about. Yeah.
Wow, I wonder why.
Yeah, me too.
And then there's John Chungus who lived in Paradise City for 50 years. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think anyone answered my question, so no one has. But I'm a fan of the World War Z book, not the movie. Don't watch the movie if you haven't. It's not worth your time. It's no. Sorry. It's just an example of a bad zombie movie. And I don't like the politics of the movie either. I'm gonna get into that.
World War Z is my favorite Zionist propaganda movie.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. It's also it's the worst part is that it explicitly changes the text of the book to just be more Zionist, and I'm like, okay, so Hollywood sucks. But yeah, don't watch the World War Z movie. The book though is good. The book is actually good. It's one of the few like standalone, well, not technically, you know, like zombie books I like on its own, and I think what I like the most about it is that it's formatted as an anthology. So it's like a collection of interviews with different people who survived it, and like they're talking about it from like the perspective of after it's ended, quote unquote. And like you see, I don't know, I really like the big scale politics and like world changes and conflict of the apocalypse, but like shown through like individual accounts of like individual pain and suffering, and not even necessarily just pain and suffering, but also just like experiences. Like it's cool. It's a cool format. I think it's really good for like I think it's a really good approach to zombie media that's pretty unique to World War as a book. The movie sucks because it gives you a buff male chosen one main character and then becomes propaganda. But the book's great. Okay, I'm gonna stop yapping, but yeah.
I think you remember. I remember you showed me a bunch of the stories from it. I think my favorite one was the one where it was about the guy that was smuggling. That one was interesting. I like
Oh,
that one.
yeah. One of the interviews, like earlier on, is I forget where it was. I think Southeast Asia,
Yeah.
or was it?
No,
Yeah, some like
it was. I think it was from. It was like Central Asia, I think.
Central Asia, somewhere in Asia, and it was an interview with someone who had been a smuggler prior to the apocalypse, or like setting in, and talking about how like I don't want to spoil too much for anyone who does want to read it, but like talking about how they noticed before like the general public, and because when it like the infection was still on like the down low, people were trying to smuggle family members out, smuggle themselves out of like infected regions and countries, and like actually yeah, wasn't it Iran or Afghanistan or
It
something? I forget.
might have been. I forgot.
It was something close to that, but yeah, it was like it was interesting because there's a lot of it. Basically, that book is full of like unique approaches to the apocalypse that I just haven't seen in other media, and that's why I like it. Like I reread it. Dad, Decade doesn't know anything about the MCU. MCU movies come out before 2012.
Iron Man did. Iron Man 1 did. I'm pretty sure Avengers came out. I'm pretty sure the first Avengers movie came out.
Yeah, or didn't it come out in 2012 or something? I don't know. 2010?
I am.
I like how we're just going nowhere. We've gone like 15,000 blocks,
Yeah.
dude.
Well, we're not going. It's not about the destination. It's about the journey.
It's the journey. Yeah. Okay, dude. I agree.
Oh, I never answered the future content plans question. I just dodged.
Oh yeah, you did dodge. Can you answer that, please? Thanks.
Okay. Well, my first answer is I don't know. My second answer, I was thinking about buying Resident Evil. I'd probably.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna tab out for a second. You protect me.
Okay.
I'm still here though. So check something. But yeah, you can keep talking.
Yeah. No, I'd probably buy Resident Evil. I think I'd do more. I wouldn't do more speedrun streams, guys. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have it within my heart to do more speedrun streams.
Chat really wants Resident Evil. Pilly streamed it recently.
Mhm.
Something.
Um, I need like a reason. I need like something interesting in Minecraft. I feel like.
I mean, we could come up with like an individual stream series idea.
Yeah, we
I'd be
could.
down to brainstorm.
Okay.
You could also ask your like Discord for ideas and cobble them together.
Yeah. Like
Talk to player.
like I
talk
don't
to-
I don't particularly like the. Okay. Here's my thing. Maybe I'm like selective with how I do my content, but I don't want to just like grind on some SMP for hours. I don't want to like speedrun. I don't want to learn how to speedrun unless like I'm in a tournament.
Mid-offs, bro. It's calling your name.
Bro,
Shit-offs.
I'm not big enough for that.
One day. Lock in. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no. So like hi player.
Hi, Minecraft player.
Get a million horror mods? I don't know though. I don't like horror mods. Maybe.
Also, question: are we ending at 2 hours or no?
Do you want to? Because I don't think we have a lot
I-
else to do. I think
No,
we've just
I
been
don't.
talking.
I actually don't have like any like homework. I can go for whatever.
Okay.
But
well,
what?
we can go
Yeah,
as long
continue
as
your
I feel
answer.
like it. Yeah. No, I don't want to do basic Minecraft like I grind on SMP for X and many hours. I don't want to like do I'm just gonna speed run for X and many hours. That just doesn't feel fun or interesting. I like talking without having to put like
Really?
thought in. Yeah, I feel like most of my streams will just be yapping for a few hours. I'd like to play other games, but I'd also like to hit partner requirement. So
Again, you have to do more Minecraft until then.
yeah,
And then, because these do definitely do better. This stream will count probably, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah. I mean, if you want to come up with like an individual stream series idea, I'd be so down to just like cook something.
Yeah.
Or at least just like even if it's not like a quote unquote series, just something to like do and progress in. What are these bushes? Okay.
Maybe.
Sorry, I've stopped questioning the weird terrain at some
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, me too.
I just started going with it.
Rotation SMP.
Rotation ARG. ARG. I want to make more ARGs. I don't know where or how or when, but I know a certain person in chat would also like to make more ARGs, and you know that certain person and me
Hello,
have
Dowdens.
made an ARG before.
Hold on, wait.
Hi, Dowdens. Yeah. No, I would be down to do like
Yeah.
I just want to make unfiction stuff in general, not even specifically just an ARG. I mean, like an ARG is fun for the puzzles. Unfiction is fun for the story. You can like an ARG is a type of unfiction because you can make the story be really interesting. But I'd also be down to just do straight up unfiction without the puzzles. But I also one of my bigger strengths in helping ARGs is extensive knowledge of cryptography from being obsessed with it like 5 years ago for a while. But yeah, I don't know. I figured out
I'm down,
ARGs
bro.
are awesome sauce. Yeah, it's true.
I'm
I
down.
don't know. The Decayed one's really fun.
I
to
need
make.
something to stream. I need something interesting to stream because I don't like nothing. I mean, I guess a lot of my streams are kind of nothing burgers, but I think I don't know. I'd like to have like something I do every once in a while, like Decayed. Something to connect the streams, you know?
Yeah. No, I agree. Down says, "What is this?" Like
What is
what we're
this?
playing.
This is my evil world.
Weirdest Minecraft seed you've seen in your life.
Yeah.
And we just run around on it and yap, and that's the premise of these streams.
Bye bye.
Evil.
Bye
Yeah, it's
Velo.
very evil.
Or bye Citrus.
Oh.
Nothing
Bye,
burgers,
Velo.
but so Bloodhaven 2.0. I don't even know what that means. Guys, I'm
Dude,
gonna be honest. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do YouTube.
I don't think you're a YouTube person. You're
Like,
working on like 3 events right now? Jesus.
I don't know how much I want to do YouTube at all.
One of those might have been mentioned to me, Downs. I'm not sure. Also, 3 is a lot. How are you doing 3 at the same time?
Sci-fi. Like, I don't. Okay. I'd have to do. Okay. Well, if I want to use what I have here, I'd have to do Minecraft content, and I do not want to do Minecraft content on YouTube. Where are we?
Why are you asking me that? Does it look like I know? You wanna go on a boat?
Sure.
Can
I
you
don't have
steer the
wood.
boat? I have wood. I'm making a boat.
I mean,
I have a boat.
I'd be
Go
down
on
to
the
make.
boat.
I'd be down to make like a Decayed theory video, but I don't know. But I have like one-off idea videos, but nothing that like I do over time a lot. I don't think I'd be a good Minecraft YouTuber, to be honest. I don't like editing at all. I actually hate editing. Um,
I mean,
I
I think your strength as a content creator is just like you're really good at talking and personality. You know?
Would the history
And I
stream be
think
a
that
YouTube
lends to
video?
YouTube, but
Probably. No. Yeah, I get more. Yeah, no, I just don't like heavy deficit personality. All right.
that's true. That's true.
See, if I were to make videos, it'd be on like such random stuff that I don't think most of the state audience would even care about it. But
I
like,
do think you have enough of like your own fan base at this point that you'd get something, but like I do think you'd have to build like a very new segment of your audience. It would be filling a niche, that's true.
I think making funny history videos is a cool idea because I feel like I think I'd be decent in terms of explaining history in a way that people would like hearing. Um, where I don't know where we're gonna end up, by the way. Silly video essays on history. Yeah, like I don't know. Um, I think. I mean, do you think I'm good at explaining things?
Yeah, I think that your biggest strength in explaining things is you're really good at like because you know all the terms and titles and whatnot, but like you're good at expressing it in a way that makes it thematically comprehensible and also being entertaining while you do it because you intersperse like the more jargon leading terminology with random bullshit memes.
Yeah.
And I think that's really I think that's like really good for general audiences.
Yeah, if I were to do YouTube videos, it wouldn't be on Minecraft. It'd be like on random things I find and things I'd like would I do a video on Half-Life 4? Yes, I would. Yes, I really would. Would I do a video on like some random internet like sub niche community I was into in 2019? Yes, I would. Like it's I'll just explain things, but yeah, I would never do Minecraft YouTube.
You start making badly edited PowerPoint presentation YouTube videos, it'll be so great. Can you use the bad mic for those too?
Dude. Yeah, I got you. I'd also make streams like the 1990 Half-Life stream.
Oh my god, that was so beautiful.
We got to do that again. That was such a
That was
beautiful
funny.
stream.
I'm gonna make the influence machine deep
Oh my
dive
god.
video one day.
Dude, shout out Influence Machine.
That was such a good stream. Dude, player, are you coming back for the next role-playing we're 30 years in the past stream?
I love being on a camcorder. I told you some of the lore, right? Yeah, no, I know about the Influence Machine.
Yay, yay! I forgot that how
My
bad quality
my
it
elbow
was.
really hurts cuz I've had it digging into my like
You
rest.
fixed that?
I don't think I can.
Oh, that's not good.
So gang,
Yeah,
we might be ending soon.
yeah, that's real.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I don't know. YouTube is cool. If I made my own content, I'm the inverse of rotation. I probably wouldn't stream, or at least not at first. I do YouTube because I think the part of that's the I think both what appeals to me more and what I think I have the skills for is more YouTube because I'm a writer and I'd want to just make creative random
Get
projects
the
and I
boat.
think that's easier to what? Oh, I was
We
tapped out.
reached
Hold on.
something.
My Minecraft is glitched out. Hold on, it's fixed. Oh, we're at the Sahara. Um, it's a
It
really
kind
big
of looks
desert
like it.
actually. It's really flat. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Found it on Wikipedia in the deep. I love Wikipedia. But I don't know. I'd probably, if I did YouTube, I would do Minecraft stuff, but I'd like hybridize it with other stuff, or I don't know. I just don't. I don't like a lot of modern Minecraft YouTube niches. Just like I'm okay. My hot take is it's not a hot take. It's a very lukewarm, neutral take. That like there's like okay, there's obviously like 10 billion unstable copies, but even of the servers that have their own merit, the premise of just like hardcore or like limited amount of lives Minecraft survival server where everyone tries to be really good at PvP and PvP and everyone like knows they're in a video game and talks about it like a video game, but then doesn't act like they have a life outside of it. There's like every scripted server is that exact concept right now.
There's also like there's also at most 2 women in each one. That's what I've noticed. That's the one thing I notice.
Oh
That's
yeah, there's no
events.
woman in those. That's also a thing about like if I made my own content, content creation is just especially YouTube, like Minecraft YouTube is not friendly to breaking like women who are starting out or just in general, even those who exist. I mean, I don't know if any of you are tapped into anything enough to have seen the recent Squiddo stream, but like women just don't get a good deal in gaming content or just content in general or just life in general. I think we could sum it up to, but it'd be hard. I mean, a lot of my notoriety, I don't know how to pronounce that word, is just from doing work behind the scenes and not necessarily public facing. And then what I do public facing is with friends who are usually men, which shout out all my
Yo,
friends
that's
who
my
are
bad.
awesome and allies. You know, it would be a lot harder on my own, obviously. It's also not your bad. I mean, hey, at least you acknowledge your privilege. I can't reach you. I'm trying to punch you.
Okay,
Thank you.
alright.
Preach Venus, there needs to be more up. Yeah, and that's why I would do it anyways. But I would just be very aware of the fact that it's gonna be tough. I don't know. I've been thinking about it a lot because I've been thinking about what I want to do post Decayed because Decayed has been taking up like a full time, not a full time job, but like actually, so there's some weeks it probably has, um, a whole job's worth of time in my life for the last few months. Uh, oh, ow, ow! I'm gonna dig into a hole. I don't like it.
What? You can't just dig into a hole.
Most stream schedule type things. Wait, what are we talking about specifically? They,
Bro, help!
they don't know I wrote Decayed GIF. It's so beautiful. Dude. I don't know if you can show your stream the GIF, but it's so powerful.
I don't think I can. Help! I'm trying to.
If you die, you can TP. It's okay.
Bro, this is a strictly not cheating SMP, bro.
Guy who died and TP'd earlier?
Chill out.
Question mark?
That was different.
Is the one the fan Discord? Yeah, it's that one. Shout out Ali Teriyaki. It's a big event, so you want to put. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I know. I'd want to do work on more events, so probably need like a little. I don't know. I'm not like 100% sure. I've been so focused on Decayed. I'm like everything after can come after, but I have been thinking about it just because it's like, what do I do with all that time? How do I like? What do I do next in this community? Like I want to do more stuff, but and like I don't know. I'm seeing if people invite me to things. I will look at them. Doing 4 things a week and streaming
I have
Decayed is a
something for
very
me.
draining thing. Hmm.
This might be niche to a lot of you. If I were to ever do more series, except it's only my own, I showed this to Venus maybe 2 days ago. Do any of you know what Half-Life, but the AI are like sentient? Do any of you know what that is? Dude, oh my god. If
Hero.
I make anything, it'd be like that, dude.
Also, Moon, if you want help with an ARG, just hit me up. Anyways, continue.
Dude, I
I think
love.
Tiro knows.
Dude, that series I love that series with all my heart. I
Rotation was like screen sharing videos from it to me because I didn't know anything. I didn't know what the hell that was, but it was cool.
bro. I like, dude. Yeah, no, that series has influenced my like humor in so many ways. I bet if you watch that series, you'll see a lot.
Ah,
I love.
hi,
Hi,
hi.
hello, hi.
Can we stop running for a sec?
Okay,
Cool. Sorry, my W key was complaining.
my lexicon has been permanently changed, bro. I know, bro.
Okay, we can continue.
Okay, hello, sir. Yeah, what is the heavy rotation
Hello.
and venusish duo name?
Just chat. Let chat inform. It's such a clever name. I'm quite fond.
I'm very happy with it.
Mhm. When I like save fan, because I have like a folder for fan art. Oh my god, Decayed filled that thing. Holy W. But also shout out all fan artists. You know what? I'm gonna take that moment because I love artists so much. Artists are the backbone of every Minecraft community. Anyways, whenever I save fan art and it's me in rotation and like especially so okay, I save fan art under the file name of like the artist on Twitter or like whatever platform I saw it from, so I can go back to their account, especially if I end up wanting to use it for something like a profile picture banner later on. Um, but then like obviously if people make multiple, I have to save them under different names, and then I'll like add what the subject of the art is. So I have a lot of art that's like someone's username and then Orbit Duo because it's easier than writing Rotation Venus. W's, yes, W artists, guys.
That's true. That's true. Shout out to artists. Yeah, no, I've loved all the Decayed art. Like,
It's so
I
cool,
know,
dude.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
Orbit Duo is such a clever name. Who create? Did we make
I
it up?
don't.
I
No,
swear.
I think it was. No, it was someone. Someone came. I forget who it was. Someone came up with it as well.
Yeah.
Um, I don't remember who. No, I do remember someone telling us. I use my downloads tab as my storage because I've never cleared my down. That's crazy.
Dude.
I
My
am very.
files are so fun to look at, guys. Oh my god.
I wish they could see them because the rotation showed me its desktop recently, and I was appalled. I was genuinely flabbergasted. Moon.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I do not organize my files. I think Sandy Trio is me, Yimmy, and Megan. I
Oh,
think.
is it?
I
Oh,
think
is it because of your
so?
hair? Is
I
it
think
because you're all
so.
blonde?
Maybe. That's kind of funny though.
Blonde trio? The only ones I have are Orbit Duo with you and Cornflower Duo with Player. And that one was that one is like we like mentioned it and it got adopted or like because of the whole me and Player giving each other cornflowers and everything. I don't think I have any other duo or trio names unless I'm wrong.
Aren't you niche duo with Katoga?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I am niche duo with Katoga. Discord channel for all art is good because then you can always force. That is true. I just get paranoid about Discord. Oh, is Soup's the one who coined that?
Oh my, dude.
Yeah, he actually woke
Yeah,
up.
dude. Actually, dude's just here now.
People need to make more quartets. Quartets are cool. I feel like 4 people is a good, like 4 people dynamics tend to be really good.
Yeah.
Niche. I love playing with Katoga. I want to do more stuff with him, especially after limited life ends, and I will probably get murdered soon because I have like 2.5 sessions left on my clock. It's really sad.
How big is this desert?
I don't. We've been running in this desert for like 30. Also, our X value, we started at like 23k and we're at 5k.
Uh huh.
Oh, I need to eat. I'm starving in the desert right now. Someone by the name of Soups wants it. I'll ask him about it. I don't know what we. I don't know if he has any ideas or just like I don't know. We could just do random shit.
You know what? I was saying this in my mod chat, bro. We just gotta make a series where it's like me, you, player, Gatoga, and I'm throwing in Logan just because I need him there. But
Because your rotation.
yeah, but like I feel like that'd be a funny lineup.
I think Soups might want more niche duo streams, IDK. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure if I got the point across. Downs, it's kind of sad because there aren't any good Civ events right now, or at least anytime soon. Yeah. Also, like, I don't know how rotation feels about Civ event
I
like
think.
stream.
Do I start? Do I start on Civ events right now? Do I?
Rotation has opinions on Civ events, guys.
All right. You know what?
The streamer has opinions on Civ events. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. All right. I don't like Civ anymore. I can't play Civ anymore. I don't care. Like I can't I don't.
That was really blunt.
I don't really care about Civ events anymore. Like I know that's where I came from. But I've been in the game for so long. I've been in the game since I've been in sixth grade. And now I just don't feel like it. Ever since the 2.5 video came out, I don't feel like playing Civ events. The last event I've played and cared about was March 2025. And that was the Magicum event. And like that's the last event I've tried in. 2.7 I did not try in. They just gave me full netherite and told me to kill people. Like
Imperial Garda.
Yeah. Civ isn't fun anymore. And I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed. I think it was a mix of the community. Because the community got flooded so hard that like a bunch of the old Civ players got kind of drowned out, which is like fine. It's fine when new people enter the community. It's just the sheer amount that entered after the 2.5 video overruled
Like
a
old
bunch of
Civ
people.
culture.
Yeah, like old Civ culture is kind of dead. You can see it in the WoB Earth event. I can't name you a political event that's happened in the Earth WoB event. I can't name you like a real conflict other than like Grey by the Way or something. And
Great, by the way, and her freaking fish.
That's not what you see. That's not what you see in Civ. That you don't see like the old political stuff in Civ anymore, and I think Civ just is taking a different direction, and I think it's fine. I think people like what they have in Civ now, and that's fine. It's just not for me anymore. I don't think. Oh, and also somehow the event hosts have gotten worse, except Wob, because his server doesn't lag. So I don't really know.
WWob?
Yeah. His server doesn't really lag, but like...
Yeah, Wob, give me a giant fish.
Same thing happened after Season 2. I don't remember after Season 2. I like played in Season 2, but I don't think I played a lot after Season 2 of State. But yeah, I don't find myself caring that much for Civ anymore. Like, Progeny's fun. I like Progeny.
W Progeny.
But I also
Progeny's like not really a Civ event.
Yeah, it's also not a Civ event anymore. Like, it used to be Civ event, it's not one anymore, and that's just the direction they chose.
Progeny's like a roleplay event.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it counts as a Civ. I love Progeny is like... Progeny technically changed my life. I owe a lot to Progeny. And it's a fun event. I had fun in Gen 4, even though I couldn't play it as much as Gen 3. And, like, honestly, I went into Gen 4, like, after, like, months and was like, I don't know if I'm gonna care that much. And then I got invested. So, W Progeny staff team. But, that's, like, I don't know. I do events to play with friends.
Yeah.
Now that you say it, outside of the Beast event, gulps, I wouldn't say I played a Civ event that I put time into outside of the Magic event.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't feel like scheming. I don't feel like scheming anymore. I don't feel like creating evil plots. I don't feel like doing long range diplomacy where I gaslight people. You know, it's like, it's just not people. I don't think people are there for that anymore. And that's just how the community has gone. That's fine. I'm fine with mainly just moving on to other things in Minecraft. Just I don't.
What events would you play? I know the answer to this, but like, what events would you play or apply for in the future that like you can foresee?
I'd apply to any state event. That's a given. Even if I like playing 2.7. It just was. I mean, it was a 0.7 event, so I don't have a lot of thoughts on it.
You might want to clarify what that means for people in
Oh,
chat who don't understand.
2.7 was the Purge event, and it wasn't really a Civ event. It was more like a roleplay event more than Civ because of just how the event was set up. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I mean, I'd apply for state. I'd apply for Prachi, but I don't know if that's a state event.
I haven't been in state.
I'd apply to Leon. I think apps just open up for that, but that's just because I know the owner personally. Okay, but everyone wants to be the main character, main villain. That's been a critique for years. I don't think that's what it is. It's what I think it is, actually. I think it's the influx. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to choose my words carefully. I don't think it's people with MCS coming in. Because people have always had MCS. That is since the beginning of time. I think you have people that came in that did not especially care to adapt old Civ culture.
I think you have a lot of people who are playing it as just like,
and like,
I don't know. I don't know how to word it, actually. You continue.
And like, it's really no blame because most of you, I don't think, knew what Civ was before 2.5. So, yeah, like I'm not gonna blame anyone. I'm just gonna say that's how the community went because there was such a large influx and state was not ready for it. And the moment that state kind of fell into like its weird form that it is now, it's kind of like it's like a health check for the community because state is a main pillar of the community. So when it kind of like,
No, you said as if there's something like on the same scale as state.
Yeah, no, there really isn't anything that says the same level of state or like level of influence in the Civ community as state does. Yeah, so like I feel like the moment state kind of did 2.7, I feel like it set a precedent for every other event after it, and that's why we have like what we have now.
There's no immersion.
I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like the roleplay has gotten better, but I don't know if it's like you could make the same Civ event. I don't actually think it's a creativity problem. I think recent events have interesting premises. I just think it's the community. I just think it's how Civ has shifted, in my opinion. You don't like the fandomification of the state? That's been happening since forever. I mean, like, it sucks being active in state because in a respectful way, nothing is the same quality. Community to event equality. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think community quality is the same as it was before. And I like there's really no one in specific to blame for that. There isn't anybody to blame for that. That's just what happens
how things change.
when a video gets 40 million views in such a short period of time.
Few months. Yeah, I mean, okay, because I'm speaking from the perspective of someone who didn't get into Civ until post 2.5 video. But it also seems to me like, I don't know, everyone who's like big off state doesn't seem to care for, like, it's not like, it's an overall thing where all like the influential and content creating people who got those starts from state are doing things other than Civ. Doesn't seem like a lot of people have that care or passion that they might have before.
Oh,
I do think it's just a
here's another point that I have. I think, okay, I love the Ish video. I love the 2.5 Ish video. It got the story well. It did not portray how playing in the event is. I think it made it.
It's made for content. It's made to get views,
yeah.
not to.
It did not reflect how you play state at all. It didn't, like, for example, you know, I was in Evil Conspiracy. So.
Well, really? I didn't know that.
It didn't. I don't know. Like, I feel like never. I'm not gonna start that. No, but it didn't really represent how we played the video game. You know, like it showed what we did. It did not represent the hours of Discord PvP, the hours of Discord group chat, like dumb idiot stuff, and like the most random the most random civ tech we had to pull to do stuff, and that's just because that's not good on video, you know,
Yeah.
and that's fine.
I mean, Ish is a content creator, as well as an event
It's not
host.
it's
And
not
even
like
if
season
those,
2
yeah.
was any better than that. It was just that season 2 didn't hit the same amount of virality as season 2.5.
Conspiracy are evil? Gasp.
Gasp.
The amount of Discord involvement. Dude. Civ Discord GC PvP. What a thing.
Bro.
What an element to society.
Yeah. No, like I don't like. Yeah, I don't think any event I've played after the 2.5 video has felt anything like I played before the 2.5 video. Like there's a
I mean,
very
yeah.
clear divide. And every Civ player I've asked. Also, you brought up that Civ influence or the people that came from state don't care as much anymore about
Hmm?
state or
I
like
did bring that up.
yeah.
I mean state specifically, but also just Civ in general.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying. I'm gonna give explanation to that. I think what it is for a lot of these people, at least a lot of the 2.5 big characters, what it is, a lot of them didn't play Civ after the 2.5 event, apart from like Flux. Saps did not play an event after 2.5. 2.5 event. I don't think he's played a Civ event. Period. Maybe like Progeny.
I mean, he's been in them.
Well,
he
he's
just
been in
doesn't
them,
play
but play them is like play them is a different word.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like Joe,
But I'm clarifying that for chat.
Joe feels played a bit.
I feel like Joe Feels played a good bit, yeah.
Joe feels
I think Joe
played a
Feels still
bit.
cares.
Benji hasn't played at all. Flux has played a lot. Flux is the
Benji?
one. Flux is the one exception to this rule. But
Fluid
every other
Sun,
state 2.5 main character didn't really play Civ events after 2.5, so they didn't care as much, which is fine because they've also been in the community years before that. Like Sidefall's been in the state community since he was 14. Flux has
What
been
is
in there.
13?
It's somewhere around there. Like, as people have just played Civ so long that the moment that now that they have this going on, they don't really want to go back to Civ, and I get it because I don't really want to either.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I was 14 when I joined state, dude.
Yeah, but like I said before, people don't really understand how we feel, which is like completely fair since there was such a divide from the 200-ish people that played in 2.5 and 2.7. Yeah, the turnover rate from 2.5 to 2.7 was really low.
Oh, was it? Oh.
No, it was stupidly low. It was like 1.2 thousand people got into 2.5. I think of those I think down like there's 200 that got into 2.7. That's not how the state events go. Usually like the season 2 to 2.5 rate might have been like 500.
Jeez.
And every event before has a similar ratio like that. So what? Yeah, this is also my point on 2.7. A lot of old Civ players didn't get to teach the new Civ players a lot of things, which is also why I think it kind of.
Oh, with the okay, that makes sense. Saw so many people got denied naps. Just want the same quality. Oh yeah, dude. How many apps did 2.7 get again?
60,000.
Wasn't it something absurd? Oh my god. Holy college, dude.
Yeah.
Someone hit up Wi-Fi's for their 3.0 app.
Yeah,
Hello, Waistband 4.
hello waistband for it. Yeah. No, I'd say Civ has just changed a whole bunch from how it is, how it was when I started to really like it. Because I got into Civ. I think I've said this on stream before. I got into Civ for the history aspect of it, because of course I did.
Naturally.
Yeah, and
Fork Found in Kitchen?
there's at least
Question?
100 people that I know that had applied to 2.7 at their app was the quality to get into 2.5 is they didn't understand how much our standards had to grow. Yeah, that's what denied. That's what got so many people signed from 2.5 or from 2.7 is that they applied with like the same 2.5 quality, and then they got slimed. Like, yeah, that happened to a lot of people.
Oh, new biome. Wow.
Wow, new biome. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. The Minecraft community is, I don't know. This is just making me think about like the Minecraft community overall because it's and like the current niches that exist within it for like content, but also in general.
What did Spyglass
I
wave?
don't know. Say that again?
I don't know. Somebody said wave. Hi, wave.
Oh, hi Straw. Hi Wilted Spyglass. Um. that happened to Lingolini. My 2.7 app was it. But yeah, I don't know. Civ is like an interesting branch of Minecraft. I think a lot of people in like the broader community weren't really aware of like Civ as a distinct thing until 2.5 or later. Like
It
vid.
okay. Do you know
It was
do you
like
know
known, but
anything about Magic Gum?
yes, I've seen like a video. I think, but like I'm aware, but I don't think they had nearly the same impact
No, they didn't. Magic. Okay.
on the broader
Do you
Minecraft
know how Civ
community.
was even made? Of it.
Uh, probably no, I don't think so.
Okay, Civ as the Civ event in the modern context was made by Magic Gum he released a few videos. He was like, "Wait, guys, what if Minecraft players are just playing a survival world except they recreate civilizations?" And he was very much more based in like the history
Uh-huh.
simulating civilizations part. So his videos were a lot more historical based. They were very like he would make like connections from how they would represent ideologies and
Uh-huh.
and things like that. He was a
That's
lot more
cool.
in that. And then Ish was the one who introduced with the season 1 video the more character roleplay aspect of it. And then over
Uh-huh.
time or okay, the Magic of videos were also very much more Minecrafty than Ish was. The Magic events are
Mm.
most Civ events throughout history. That was so dramatic. Most events throughout like the history of the space, they have been much more Minecrafty than 2.5 ever was. Like most of it,
Like gamey.
yeah, they are very gamey. They are. I'm going to build a sky base and kill all of you. The, a lot of it is like, what's the best diplomatic style too? Okay, most Civ events are the PvPers doing gunboat diplomacy. Is the best way to describe it. That's what most
You
Civ
might
events are.
wanna
Gunboat
might wanna
diplomacy
elaborate on that. Yeah.
is how do I define it? Hold
Uh
on.
oh, my Minecraft just hello? Oh, I'm back. Hi. Civ events aren't real Minecrafts and so many Minecraft features are reduced or
Yeah.
removed.
Explain boat safety. Yeah. I okay, the way that I think gunboat diplomacy in my mind is defined is that you show up with your big army and say do what I want you to do and then that you kind of just hope it works. And if not, you say you're going to kill them all, which is basically just what PvPers do.
I got hit bad. Huh.
Um
Real heavy rotation fans are subscribed. You should subscribe to heavy rotation if you aren't already. Think about it.
yeah, so
Consider it.
basically that's what PvPers would do. Okay, I don't know if I perfectly cuz I know gunboat diplomacy is like Teddy Roosevelt based. But I don't know what. I'm just guessing based off of what I know he did.
But yeah,
But
continue.
yeah. No, okay. So PvPers would basically just roll up, I do what I want you to do, or I kill all of you, or they would just kill you anyways. So a lot of old Civ was really just navigating around that for 5 days until you get until you get like your big base or your big alliance made, so you can try to fight them off. And you'd have like mock meetings just to like do it. Just to like say like, oh yeah, we're doing it. So that's what a lot of Civ events were. They were really just Minecraft without the Nether. Yeah, yeah, way more power gaming. Way more power gaming. Now modern Civ events aren't really like that. I mean, they
Not
kind
as
of
much.
they're like hidden. It's like the PvPers have hidden how much they affect the events nowadays. They still do. They just hide how they do it now.
Subtle power gaming.
No, it really no. Okay. The way
New biome on the
legions.
way.
Am I really about to bring up legions on live?
Bro. I think you can skirt to another topic. If
No,
you want.
I don't think it matters.
I mean, I don't think so. It's just a matter of how many people. You might need to explain what Legions
Okay,
is.
so this is actually going to be a fun history lesson. So Legions was made by Joe Feel, uh, in post 1.5 season 1.5 of State, and it was made by Joe Feel to recreate like old military show. What the heck? Look at that.
What the? Okay, glitch generation.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah. Thank you for the gifted sub. It was
Oh,
made.
W sub to TMZ Moon.
It was made by Jofiel in order to recreate like historical fighting tactics in Minecraft and seeing how much they worked. So if any of you, I think the joke's dead now because nobody knows. No, there's such a small fraction of people that even know what it means. If you ever hear the Jofiel shield wall bit, it's because a lot of her Legions events were about making a shield wall and stopping the PvPers, and it never worked.
Mhm.
So
That's
yeah,
funny. I didn't know the meaning of the joke. I'd heard it so many times, but no one ever explained it to me.
yeah, that yeah, it really was just LARP. And then I think at some point, Jofiel just kind of stopped doing it, and then season two happens, or at least pre-season 2. I don't know if it's pre or post season 2. Aculon is just a community server. Can you stop? I'm actually about to die.
No, I wasn't gonna do more than 2.
Okay, oh, it was Aculon
What?
pre, yeah. So pre-Aculon. Also, Aculon was the civ that Alanilo made, and it was the biggest civ do-up ever existed. Not anymore. Not anymore. It isn't. But
What's the biggest now?
I think Hydra or Crit. I don't know.
Oh, crit.
Crit. I
How big was
swear.
Crit?
I swear, Crit hit some insane numbers. No, anyways.
I remember it was big, but I don't remember.
Yeah. No, but pre-Aculon, they wanted a way to like train up their PvPers, because Aculon was gonna be the biggest nation in all of Civ. And I still think Aculon is the most important nation in Civ to have existed, because of how many different stupid tech it invented. But, anyways, they wanted to train people, so they made PvP nights, and they just called it Legions. So basically, there's a large departure between Jofiel Legions and any other Legions that is ever mentioned, because Jofiel Legions was about LARP and history. Legions from here on out is just about PvP training. And so Aculon does this, and then even after post the event, they keep on doing this. And I don't remember who the owner is at this point. I don't think the owners matter at this point. And then eventually, it kind of morphs into its own separate server on Discord. It just morphs into this own separate Discord server where people just train to get better at Minecraft PvP. And what Legions has done to the Civ community is detrimental. It has given the worst people PvP skill.
Ah.
It's given like, but they're also like weirdly Civ players. So that's what I mean by like subtle power gaming nowadays. Cause like the guy like they'll play along, but you know that they can just kill you with their evil goon squad army if they really want to. You know, and like, but they're not like public about it anymore. So people don't like form like evil like alliances against these people anymore. Yeah, and now all Civ players want to get good at PvP, which I mean, I get it. I get it. I can't say don't get good at PvP because that's dumb, because I got good at PvP. But
Low tier 3.
like, chill out of me. But like, people aren't even playing PvP to have fun anymore. People don't play Legions to have fun anymore. They play it to like get better, but I don't know.
If people have fun in general, let me know.
I think
Let me know down below.
some people have fun on Legions. Like the
Eh.
really high level players have fun because they get to bully everyone.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have a decent amount of fun on Legions because I get to bully like half the people on there.
You're just good, and that's why you have fun, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I hate you.
When in my group has a
You like bullying me, and I hate you for it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. What was I even
I'm in the
talking
group.
about?
I don't remember why you got onto Legions.
I don't remember. It's because I started talking about subtle power gaming.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Is there more Civ history?
What other Civ history do I have in my back pocket?
I mean, it doesn't have to be. This is just this. I think you've educated the masses today.
I have educated the masses on Civ, and why
I didn't even
care
know
to play it.
Legion's history. You've never told me.
Did
all
you
of
not
it.
know that Jofiel made it?
I know Jofiel made the original. I didn't know like the full like
Tell them about
series
season
of
2.
events.
Okay,
In general.
season 2. I think season 2 is a much more important than season 2.5 was. An event.
Like influence on Civ is what you mean.
Yes. Season 2 walked so 2.5 could run. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. Season 2 was a good event, but Season 2 had so much metagaming. Season 2 had so much out-of-game beef. Season 2 was one of the events of all time. It... You really had to be there. You, like, season... I don't... Yeah, no. So, yeah, Season 2 also, like...
What the hell am I looking
gave-
at, Generation?
I don't know. Season 2 also gave every future Civ tech. Like, if you have a quartermaster house, if you have cohorts, if you have most organizational methods, it's because of Season 2. And it's mostly because of Acheron.
Wait, did oh, QMs come from Season 2?
Yes.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
QMs came from Acheron.
Okay, that makes sense. Wow.
Yeah. No, Acheron introduced so much tech.
You might want to explain what the QM is to the average
A QM is like a storage house where you have people working with Google Sheets tracking all the like items going in and out. It's very useful for organization.
They're like a backbone of any major Civ
yeah,
institution.
yeah, basically.
Not even major, just Civ nations in general.
I don't think a lot of Civ nations need them. I think they're kind of... That's a different opinion.
But they're just in all
Yeah.
of them now.
Yeah, no, yeah. Aculon walks so everyone can run. Yeah, Aculon introduced so much tech to everything. I also think Season 2 set the community up and set the community friend groups up, which heavily affected 2.5. I can draw a line between every Season 2.5 nation and Season 2 nations.
Didn't you meet most conspiracy in Season 2?
Yes. No, I can draw you a direct line, and I'll do it right now because I'm bored. Aculon friend group split into conquistadors and being dead for 2.5. A lot of Aculon, a lot of the top Aculon did not play 2.5. Theria directly linked into Luminara and Conspiracy, but I think most of you guys know enough about Theria. Sultanate went straight into Alcaracina.
I think that's a pretty well-known tie.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty easy to decipher. West Helm came from Pandaris. Pandaris, I don't think is ever named in the video. It's the other Plains nation that isn't Sidefalls.
What was Sidefalls called?
UPS. United Plains State.
That's a name.
Yeah. No, but Horus Crown's nation, Pandaris, Horus Crown might be the Civ's most infamous leader, by the way. I don't think anybody knows Horus Crown lore. But oh my god. No, Jungle does have relations. No, yeah, okay, so Pandaris transforms into West Helm. I think you could cheese Sprued in his KFC outfit, in the Season 2 video. UPS, the Sidefall Nation, directly translates into Nevermore. 2E2G also translate into Nevermore. They kind of mix together.
2E2D, TMC Moon and chat.
Actually, yeah, wait, no, it was kind of a merge. Jungle, but the South Citadel merged into Covenant, as did the Aculon Knights, which were the PvP area of Aculon, and the part that everyone was scared of.
Wait for me.
Oh yeah. So South Citadel merged
I forgot
into...
he had a friend.
Yeah, South Citadel merged into Covenant, which also merged with just some Aculon people. Like I'm pretty sure. Never mind.
Some of the UPS folks went to Elysium.
Yeah.
Bye, Frowning Critters.
Bye, Frowning Critters. Yeah, no, a lot of the...
When are we ending, by the way?
I don't know. I've been talking, and I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Are you?
No, just approaching midnight, so I was curious.
Yeah, probably soon. Good night.
Night. I think you were planning on ending soon, and then you got into Civ talking, and now you're talking.
Yeah, all the Aculon guys kind of went. Yeah, Aculon didn't move it as a whole group because it was way too big to move as a whole group, and there was way too much beef to move as a whole group.
How big was Aculon, like numerically? I don't actually know.
200? Yeah.
Big. Yeah, Crit probably beat that.
Yeah, probably.
I think. All that. Oh, or event stuff. or Cass.
Yeah, no, Aculon was Aculon subgroups are its own mess that I probably can't talk about on stream. So
Ha!
Can you stop?
I've just been walking, dude.
Oh, my bad.
My W key has never seen the light of day.
Alright, bro. What other no, overall
Blue Cross.
season 2 invented all the friend groups that would eventually make 2.5 as good as it was, and it also invented a bunch of the civ tech that made 2.5 as good as it was.
That's cool. No, that's interesting.
Yeah.
How did Ish even start with civs?
He watched a Magic Gum video and he said, "I'm gonna do this," and he made it more roleplay based. And then he watched, and then he made the season 1 video with solo. Tricolor perfected it. That's not a hot take. That's true. Oh, also, yeah, Theria also split into tricolor. It's a weird thing.
Luminara tricolor.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Oh, also, secret unknown. Jofia was also on our kill list in 2.5, not because of tricolor. Well, it was also because of tricolor. Also because she would have known who it was. Like, she knows that she knew conspiracy, and to just know that, oh, okay, well, you gotta take a good look at this.
Good look at the situation.
It's probably the seven goofballs running around in Luminara. Like,
Seven goofballs. Can we rename you guys to that?
It's not a hard guess. Also, good night, Issa. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon, I think.
Good night. No, this is a good place to stop running, I think. Also, because I just want to stop running. Oh my god, my arms.
Let's set up a little base, and then.
Yeah, let's make a base. I have a bunch of birch planks, so you can get the logs.
Okay. That's like.
Yeah.
Hold on.
The history is so interesting. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I remember like last year when learning about it and meeting you and everything. I mean, okay, you being one of the first people I meet in Civ was like really funny considering you've been around so long that I can just learn everything from you, like about it, you know?
Yeah.
You're just like my resource. That's actually the only reason I'm friends with you. You know things.
Yeah, because you cared so much about Civ history.
Yeah, and I really want to get nepotism. That's it.
Yep.
Yep.
Heard it here.
Civ nepotism, that matters a lot to me.
Yep.
It's a well-known fact about me. I love nepotism.
Island 1 would have been very different if Rec Room didn't exist. I'm not gonna get into that, bro. I'm not gonna pretend I know enough about that.
A good thing to end on is Loki how all the new players in 2.5 grouped together, and there wasn't any, quote, old players, unquote, though, join under new people. So there wasn't anyone trying to teach new people in 2.5 or 2.7. That makes sense. And that, like, contribute to the change in how State was played, I assume.
Yeah,
Well,
oh yeah, yeah.
There. But yeah. Dude. Internet niches and their insane lore.
What color do you want your bed to be?
Can we do, is there a purple? Can we make a purple? Hold on.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, thank you. I don't know where to put it. Hold on, I'm gonna make it symmetrical.
Yeah, it's 2.
Actually, I don't know. Yay!
Yeah.
Love being a new person, learning so much from random rotation streams. Here's the thing about rotation. This guy's actually very good at explaining things, and he likes doing it. And he also doesn't know how to take compliments, so he's not going to know what to say after I said that. Which is why he's not saying anything right now.
Alright, bro.
I know way too much about 2.7 groups.
I don't know anything about 2.7, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't really. Okay. I'm just not curious about
You
2.7. I like
neither.
hearing
I don't
all the
care.
old lore.
I
2.7 happened like around when I was like I didn't I got into Civ like that time period or like right after it, and I just didn't. It just I don't know. All I know is how Saps died and like every like random bits of things I've heard from people complaining about 2.7 VCs while I was using them as background noise to do homework. It's the sum of my knowledge. I don't know. I like analyzing the Minecraft community overall, but Civ is like a specific niche. It's just something I've never known that much about. I also just wasn't in any sort of Minecraft community like extensively until last fall because I was locked in real life. Got more and more chronically online over the last like 6
it's not
months,
my fault.
but that's
It's not,
uh
or 6? Hold on.
I'm saying 6 because I'm extending beyond like before like Minecraft even.
Oh
Like
yeah.
just since last summer. Actually, no, that's long. Wait, what year? What month is it? What year
Wait,
is
everyone, when is the
it?
5-hour lore video on the growth and deathless of events with the collabs of everyone from Procrastination, Soul of Two, Drew, Elon, Kendeji, Remy the Rat, and Bidgie? But you just gave me a demon lineup, by the way. You gave me like a despicable and evil
Good night.
lineup that that I cannot all contact.
What was I gonna say? Uh, yeah, I don't know when like late summer 2025 was, but like that's when I started being more on the internet because I got burnt out IRL before this academic year. Oh, okay,
Oh,
thank
also,
you.
yeah. Also, thank you to the one guy that called me funny. Thank you. I just need to call that one out.
That's real. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say
And I got in a
something.
state fandom when I got Twitter for Decayed and Decrepit. That's interesting. I'm
That is interesting.
topic 1, the Watchers. Oh, topic 2, the Scythers. Oh, we're getting to some niche stuff.
It makes me curious how many people like got into just like I. It is interesting to me that there's like a reverse pipeline of people who got into Civ/State from Decayed, because for the most part it's the other way around. But there's like a population there. I don't know. I like. It's also interesting seeing Civ creators or like Civ origin creators branching into different aspects of the community. Why has that one scripted series been grabbing every 2.5 character recently?
I'm up next, bro. They don't know me.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know actually. Getting to chain life from state. I mean, yeah, that's
Chain
everyone.
life, bro. I don't even, bro.
It's an uncanny concept to me that people don't know state but know dad. I mean, I think people underestimate the amount of like fans that the random like life stealers brought to Decayed. And like they probably stayed primarily on those POVs, but they like learned who a lot of the state streamers are from them, or like especially the smaller ones who weren't in the video. I'd say a majority of people who are super active in the Minecraft community have either seen 2.5 or know enough about it from just hearing about it within the community. But like people like say rotation who are barely like name present. I mean, I know your name is said once and mispronounced, but
It said
you know,
poorly, yeah.
high rotation, bro, or whatever he said. Um, but like people like rotation or like Megan, who you wouldn't know unless you're like specifically into the community, got exposed to a lot of people just like as human beings and creators by Decayed. I mean, Prince Am pulled like what 1K per Decayed stream live. Pilly, Bablu, and Zamalone definitely brought. Oh yeah, Bablu, dude, Bablu made a side channel video that got like what? I don't know, a few tens of thousands of
Good
views.
night, Moon.
Good night, Moon. Um, like Zam's VODs have tons. Just like getting Weefies in the series at all because he's so in demand as a person brought a lot of audience. I mean, Schmood's last stream after Saps rated peaked at like 1.8 or 1.9k concurrent viewers. Like there's been some numbers pulled, and like a lot of these people probably didn't know who a lot of the Decayed, Small, and like Civ only people were beforehand. So it's a cool pipeline. It's also it's going to be interesting to see how people move forward after Decayed with like the connections and influence it's had. I don't know. I could yap about this for a bit because I've been thinking about it, especially again as we get closer to the end.
Bro, Tiro, knowing who Heavy Rotation is from Tommy Edit stream, that's a nuclear thought. And
Tens of thousands of
and that's
people have
probably
seen you
true.
talk to
And
Tommy in it.
that's like
Tens of thousands of
that's
people
a
have seen
nuclear
that.
thought, but yeah. That's kind of funny.
Knowing Heavy Rotation is the random lost kid who had a dead friend in a zombie apocalypse city from the Tommy in it stream. First Tommy in it Minecraft lore stream in like 5 years, mind you.
Imagine someone found Tommy Edit from your stream. I don't even think that that's like remotely possible.
I feel like if you're enough into Minecraft to watch like smaller streamers, you know who Tommy Innit is. You know? I mean, Tommy Innit's like a household name. Let's be real. My family who knows nothing, like my parents who are like academics who know nothing about like anything on the internet know who Tommy Innit is.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Okay, well, actually,
It's fine.
if I use my parents as an example, it might be skewed.
Yeah, I don't think your parents count. They're too internet pilled.
Yeah.
Shut up, I'm talking about. Raise your hand if you met Heavy Rotation from Tommy Innit. No, one of you. I've been listening to the yaps since typing is hard while actually listening to this, but I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, we're probably ending in a sec. It's been
Yeah.
almost 3 hours, dude.
Yeah. Alright, I like talking, guys.
Really? I didn't know.
Dude. Do you like
Did you set
talking?
your spawn? Did you set your spawn?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to actually PvP. I just want to kill you.
Okay.
Yay! Yay!
You like my
Get your
sister.
stuff. What?
I feel like let her win things, you know?
Okay. Yeah, actually, I get that. My sister's the same. I'm not gonna kill you again. Oh, take your helmet. I want a helmet.
But the Civ history
I should have
is
gone to
sick.
sleep an hour ago, but the Civ history's too interesting.
If you're
Yeah, if you were on the interrupts during lockdown, you at least know Tommy exists. Or like, even if you don't know who he is, you've seen his face, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he's one of those
Tommy in
people.
its face is like okay. Tommy in its face is like one of the most recognizable faces on the internet, period. At this like in the 2020s.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't I guess culmination at end of stream. Like I don't really know what I'm gonna do post Decayed, at least with like the Decayed stuff I have. I think since I have the 2 Decayed main staff members as very prominent people on my streams, I'll probably have things that are more akin to Decayed than a lot of people think.
Only prominent in your streams? Wow.
Well, okay. You and Venus are fun to listen to, honestly. Oh, thank you.
That's cool.
Mag-
That's pretty awesome.
Maganoi rotate. That'd be fun. I'd do a podcast.
See, but do we need a podcast when
I
your
don't.
streams
Yeah,
are already
like
a Rotation
like
Venus
see, like
podcast?
that just be oversaturation.
Yeah, that's like too much Rotation Venus talk. You know, you can have too much of a good thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys can.
Thank you. Hi, Sidefall.
Hi, Sidefall.
Hello.
Dude unlocked the raid emote.
I was just about to end, bro. But hi.
Hi. Yeah, we were yapping about. Well, we as in Rotation was yapping about Civ for an hour. Multiple events like that. Yo, anyone hosting lore events, hit me up. I'm gonna be unemployed.
Dude, I literally just hired
Yo.
you as a trial mod like 2 hours ago.
I am your lead moderator, technically. Not that I do anything with it. Besides change your
Neither
stream
of my
title and
lead mods
category
do
when you're
anything.
lazy. Yeah, you assigned your best friends as lead mods who don't actually want to mod for you because they are your friends and would rather be in the streams. Thoughts? Venus, what if dad acts like a cat? It's like, okay, here's the thing, right? Decayed doesn't have. Okay, I'm bad at perceiving how much reach Decayed has because in my head it's still like our niche series, but also I think we had Tommy in it. I feel like we can't call it that niche anymore. Like it's Venus, our great and glorious leader, dubs. What is the Me Too? I don't. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Crazy Twitch reach. Yeah, there's been some insane spikes, and it's also caused a lot of community overlap and just people getting to know each other. I mean, dude, I haven't watched it, but I saw a Tommy Unit video in my recommended earlier, and that video definitely partially exists because of Decayed. And like that's just an example I'm pulling off the top of my head of just like people are gonna work with each other, people are gonna come up with ideas that they wouldn't have otherwise, and people are gonna have reach that they wouldn't have otherwise. Even if it's like for example rotation, definitely increase the size of his like dedicated fan base from Decayed, but even beyond like that increase, and just like he's always gonna have higher viewers now, or at least I hope you guys are sticking around. Please stick around. He's cool. I promise, even though he's a chud. Like people are gonna recognize him or like invite him to more things, or just like you get more respect as a person in the community just from association with Decayed. Yeah, Tommy was pulling for events to play. He's been trying to get more into the community, and Decayed being one of the first ones he did is like that has some impact. Dude, Dowdens, I getting the DM from Saporata that Tommy in it. He invited Tommy in it to Decayed, and he said yes was quite the day. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, a lot of Decayed creators I think are gonna do well. As with anything, it's gonna be some, it's not gonna be all, but it's gonna have its impact on the community. It's gonna be cool. I hope Decayed opens doors for me. I don't know. I hope people, you know, I
I'll
hope
do that
things
after stream
happen.
soups.
I hope something happens. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. Yeah, I think it's gonna have its impact, even if it's not in like an explicitly massive way. But any series like this is going to, especially with the unexpected reach. I saw someone mention Wi-Fi's. Yeah, we have Wi-Fi's for reach as well. Even though he didn't make his own content because he doesn't want to stream, which is so real, by the way. Uh, that's something. Maybe I don't know. I think Wi-Fi should collab on an ARG with me. That's my thoughts as professional ARG
Yeah.
maker. So that's my
You
reputation.
gonna send him the
Actually,
stream
please
clip?
start. Worst part is he could see it, if tagged. But no, I want to do stuff. I don't know. I want to do stuff similar to what I did in Decay, and I want to be in people's content and maybe do stuff. And I think Rotation's gonna keep doing content. And I think a lot of people are. I miss Wi-Fi's, I miss Gatoga, I miss Ethos Lab. Would have loved to play Dad, but to be fair, I wasn't really big enough. I don't know. Decayed also, the player list got longer than it was supposed to originally. It was supposed to be very small, and it still was quite small. I mean, ultimately, what, less than 30 people out of like such big communities that it pulled from? It was like, yeah,
I don't think Decayed siphoned from popularity. I think it's just gonna. I think it's. I think it was more proximity to owners rather than
yeah,
popularity.
that's probably true. I met Magic because of Rotation, and that's how I got hashtag hired. Venus, let's make an ARG. Yo, I want to make an ARG, guys. Yo, I'm down. I know a few creators aren't going to do as much content after Decayed. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. I think some of the people who are like very recent CCs also have busy real lives that they're not giving up for content. And it makes sense. Okay, like midnight.
All right,
By the way.
wait. It's like night in game. Do you want to sleep in the bed tonight and stream?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna lie
All
down in the
right.
bed.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get
Oh
up.
my god.
Get up. Get up.
I'm
Get up.
hitting. It's
Okay.
my game's broken. Hi.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
All right.
okay. Good night. Good night, chat. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Musuh Ut unnic tue